tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for
pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money. What?
I'm so expansive. Like the universe, I'm so expansive. Like the universe, I'm so expansive.
Hello, 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 everyone. This is Pinkie the Housewife. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know it's late, but you know what? I'm going to tell you all the truth. I've been in bed all day. All day. I've been in bed. I just came to my desk to sit down, go to my office to sit at my desk. I mean, about an hour ago. That's when I say I've been down, I've been down. Okay. So that's why y'all haven't heard much from me. So, but today is Friday night. It's late. I know everybody. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Okay. And I'm sorry I'm doing it so late, but I said to myself, let me get up and do this. Let me do it. Because I've been wanting to do it. So I appreciate everybody for being here. Okay. Let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. This video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. Now, let me see who all I have here. Let me see. Welcome to the Pink House, everybody. I hope you all got your drinks ready. It's a drink, but not the kind that you all think. But I got limeade. Limeade on ice. Yeah, that's what I got. But let's see who all we have here tonight. Oh, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. We need to do that. Y'all need to do that for me. That's one thing I need to be done. Hit that like button coming in. If you forgot, just go ahead and hit it. I'm going to close my eyes. I won't even see you doing it. Okay, just hit that like button coming in. Okay, y'all know that's keep me in the algorithm. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And then don't forget, guys, I do have that new channel, Pink Global. Go ahead and subscribe to Pink Global too. All right, because we need to get that one monetized as soon as possible. Okay, we need to get it monetized because on Pink Global, I'm going to be putting out some stuff that don't go on Pinkie the Housewife. It's going on Pink Global, but I try to do both. Put it on both right now. But yeah, I got some criminal people I need to. And I already started talking about them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Tiffany. Yeah, I'm talking about Miss Tiffany. Yeah. The village, yes. The mayor, she's going crazy. When people are crazy, I just say their first name because they're crazy as heck. Tiffany, you crazy. So girl, I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to be talking about you. Yes, I already dropped one or two little things about it, but yeah, I'm lined up for her. So make sure y'all go ahead and hit Pink Global. So, but I'm going to go ahead and thank you for doing those three things. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys. And then don't forget the Pink Global. So let's go ahead and get on with it. We got some crazy stuff going on here. We're going to be talking about love and marriage, Huntsville. You know the forecast, sunny or shady. That sounds nothing but no more than CK making up that thumbnail. I mean that title for the show. Yeah. Y'all see, that's a table full of snakes. Like Mel said, these women are triggered. They are triggered. But let me see who all I got in here before I start talking about how triggered these women are. Y'all know they triggered as heck. Oh Lord. Let me see. Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Thank you, my Cheryl. Cheryl, you know I love you. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. I know it's late in New York. I know. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl is holding it down for me. Thank you, Nathan, for being here too. Thank you so much for being in the Pink House, everybody. Thank you, N. Hepper. Okay. Thank you, N. Hepper. Hi, Sonia. Sonia, thank you for being here. Are you in Pink Global? You're coming in from Pink. Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. And Petitious, thank you. And happy Friday to you. Because it's still Friday here. Happy Friday. I hope you had a wonderful day too. Thank you. And Petitious is saying hello to everybody as well. Pinkie, I've been laying around all day because I haven't felt good. You haven't felt good either? Me too. I've been in bed all day too. I've been in bed since I woke up this morning. I've been in bed. And I actually rolled out of bed. It was like 6:30 tonight. And I said, and I was fighting myself to get up at 6:30 tonight. So I said, I got to get on up. Get on up. So I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Well, tomorrow you're gonna feel better because I'm gonna feel better. We're gonna be kicking it tomorrow. Okay. Yes, we are. You got your water, girl. That's what I need. I do have a bottle of water sitting here. Actually, I'm glad you said water because that made me look around at my water so I can put my top back on it. Thank you for bringing up the word water because I didn't have the top on it. Okay. Thank you for saying that. But we all need to drink more water. Me too. But I got limeade. Hello, sis. I miss you. I miss all of y'all. I hit the like button when I came in. Thank you, Sonia, for hitting that like button. I don't see Cheryl in Petitions. They're here. You don't see them? Oh, because they're over in Pinkie the Housewife. You're in Pink Global. Sonia, what I did, I'm casting to both. I'm going live on both of my channels at the same time. That's why you don't see them. But I can see you on. I can see y'all on both of them because I'm on. I'm live on Pinkie the Housewife and Pink Global all at the same time. I did it so it can both show at the same time, pop up at the same time. I know most people don't do that. I didn't. I just started doing that when I started Pink Global. I said to myself, let me see, can I do them both at the same time? And it worked. So no, okay, Pinkie, okay. But I see you. You're in Pink Global. But that's okay because I can see you from both of them. And so when I pull up your comment, it's going to show on both of them. I can see you. Can you see your comment? Let me ask you, Sonia, can you see your comment in Pink Global? You probably can't. I'm going to have to check that again. See, I'm going to check it and see can I have where you all can see both comments from both sides. I'm going to check it. Okay, you can't. Okay, I see what you said. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to look into that also. Yes, I am. Let me see. Activity. Give me 1 second. Okay. Just okay. Okay. I'm just doing something, checking something, guys. R. Hall, thank you for being here in the Pink House. Thank you for coming in. And Petitious, thank you. It's Friday night. We're getting ready to get lit. I can't, Sonia, I can't see your comment, but hello. Cheryl, she's in Pink Global. That's why she's in Pink Global. But if you, Sonia, you can stay in Pink Global. Also, you can jump into Pinkie if you want to. You can jump into Pinkie the Housewife too, and then they'll see your comment. For some reason, I can see both of you. I can see everybody's coming from both channels. I can see them both. I don't think they can, but I'm going to try to fix it where y'all can see them from both of them. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it. Okay. But let's say this. I'm going to drop the link because we're just going to go all out. It's a Friday night. We're here to party. Everybody's in the Pink House, so we're just getting ready to party. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link because everybody know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the snakes and the demons. Okay. That's who we're going to talk about. These snakes right here. We're going to talk about all these snakes that we got. The snakes and the demons. Now we got we got the demons too. Some are snakes and demons all at the same time. Okay, because they shape shift. You shape shift like on what is that? Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, they do be doing that shape shifting. We're partying tonight, that's right. We're getting ready to party. I'm gonna drop that link right now because yeah, we're gonna party. I don't need to save that link for later. No, we're getting ready to drop this bad booger. Now, let me just say this now, guys. Y'all know, because I'm casting to both Pink Global, that one have not been monetized, okay? Not yet. I can tell y'all, I just dropped the link, but I just dropped the link, guys. See, dropped it. Pink Global and Pinkie the Housewife. Okay, I just dropped the link, guys. But let me just tell you, because that channel has not been monetized, I'm at 399 subscribers on Pink Global. 399. I have to have 1,000. I can't just get 500 because I'm not new. I'm from what you call when you have to have 1,000. So because I came in over a year ago and had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I'm still under that. So I know the new people came in this year, they can get 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. I'm at 1,000 and 4,000. So I wish I could, but I can't. So I still got to get that. I still have to do it. That's how they got me. Okay. So I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 399. Okay. So I need anybody that haven't just go over and just hit that like button over in Pink Global. I see you, Sonia. Thank you. I see you. Pinkie the Housewife. Okay. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. So I did drop the link, guys. So if anybody want to come up, you can, because we're just going to talk. We're going to talk about the show. We're going to talk about the show. Let me pull it up. I had it on so we can stay in order. Well, I'll pull it up on. I was going to pull it up on. Well, I was going to pull it up on my other monitor, but I'll just pull it up on TV. So come on up here, Cheryl. Come on up here. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. I'm just trying to get so we can go ahead and get started. Now, everybody know. Let me just pull it up so y'all so we can go ahead and get started. It started off with Mel at her property preservation, doing her property preservation, right? This season. This episode, which is episode number, episode number 13, right? But before they did 13, This is where Mel had invited everybody on episode 12, everybody to come to the girls' trip. They was in this little tiny, let me just talk about this place. I'm going to talk about it. Yes, I am. I'm not going to hold off. They was in this tiny place, right? This is Kimmy and Kimmy and Maurice doing. If you see the door, see Bad Body Tisha right there in that pink dress, and got a BBL, but look like she Miss Moon Pie face with a bad body, right? One in the pink dress, right? See that door right there? The minute you open they standing right there. So the minute you open that door, you have to move back and let somebody in come through. You cannot open the door without squeezing through. That's some cheap-ish that Kimmy with her broke snake butt and Maurice with his no good Mr. Suffer through it, but I'm going to call him Mr. Rice Man. He know why I'm calling him Mr. Rice Man. But anyway, they're broke. He needs to get up off his lazy butt and go to work. She needs to go back to work because they ain't got it like that. You can tell that little rack shack that they bought, that little chicken shack that they bought on that street, on that corner of that street. And they call it, they're going to do, I would have been told that thing down and build something fantastic, something marvelous there. But they ain't got it like that. And then they're going to throw a tasting. The food was on cheap. Before I get to the food, let me just get to it. The food was on cheap plates, paper plates that you buy. Now you can buy them anywhere, but those cheap plates. They piled all the food up. If a chef is doing a tasting for you, first of all, please give her some real plates to put the food on. And if you got to use paper plates, God forsake, do not go get those little paper plates that you have to spread your hand out, because when you put the food on the plate might fall over. Cheryl said, Pinkie, I'm trying to come up. 3-year-old's giving me problems. Give me 15 minutes. Okay, I understand. Try to come up in Pinkie the Housewife, just in case. Try to come up there. Yeah, they are broke with no class. You're right. They broke with no class. You can tell. I would be too embarrassed. Now, let me just say this. I would be too embarrassed to throw a gathering, a food tasting, and a little chicken shack, or what do you call it? A little backyard garden shed like they did. They got all these curtains up on the wall because the wall is not painted. If you notice, there's nothing but curtains all around because they didn't paint the place. The walls look too bad. And then there's not enough room to move in. They only got a few little bar tables there. Those little bar tables sitting right there. Hey, May. Thank you, May, for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. And guys, I did drop the link. So if anybody want to come up, thank you, May. The place looks so bad. So bad. I don't know that y'all noticed, or were you all just looking at, they throwing away, you just looking at who's there. But no, when I look at a scene, I look at it totally different. When I look at these people, no. And my throat is scratchy still. But I look at it totally different. I look at everything because they portray one thing. They try to portray a life that they don't have. They're doing a fake life. They're fake when we know they're all criminals, okay? And I'm not going to say allegedly because I know they're criminals. If they wasn't criminals, they wouldn't be going in and out of jail with mugshots and being arrested all the time and in the courthouse all the time. So they can say anything they want to say. I'm not saying allegedly for that, okay? Take him into court if you have to take him into court. We'll see who lasts the longest in the courthouse. Sure won't be me losing, because I'll tie you up in the courthouse for the long time until I get tired of playing with you. But anyway, the place looks so tiny. You don't have nowhere to move. Everybody's all up on each other, all up on your back. And then the table where they were sitting at, oh my God. The chairs, first of all, let's talk about these chairs. These chairs, if you're too big, you'll break those little cheap chairs. They had nowhere to stand. And then the chairs were so tight up on each other. Big people need elbow room. Even small people still want some elbow room. You had nowhere to move. You was all up on each other. I know Melanie was looking at that situation. If it was me, I've been saying, gosh, this is what you call low class. Low class. Like you said, Sonny, low class, broken low class. I don't know that y'all see it the way I was watching everything. And this was pitiful. And let me just say something. Who was put on the spot at that little small table with all the food piled up on top of each other? That was pitiful. Mary would have showed them how to do it. Let me see. Is that you up, Cheryl? Cheryl. Let me drop this so I can. Is that you, Cheryl?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You made it. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. They wanted me to download some StreamYard. StreamYard is crazy. I'm telling you. You got to go through all these channels to get up here.
You know, they have changed something. I noticed that because when I just set up my live, I had to do something. They was asking me to do, it was a choice I had to make, and I didn't know which one. I just took the one I think, and it came out okay, I guess. I had to go through another step just to set up mine.
Right. I'm like, oh, boy, only StreamYard. I StreamYard for you.
Okay.
Crazy.
So, yeah. Well, this is my first live this week, so, yeah.
At least you got some rest.
I realized because I've just been doing the pre-recorded. But yeah, thank you, Cheryl, for coming up here.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let me ask you, what do you think? And then we're going to move on to the episode for 13. But before we move on there, you know, what left off on episode 12, where they had that little thing in that little chick shack or that little whatever you call that little space, tiny space, ain't even bigger than my garage. I got a lot of garages, not 2, 3, 4. I got a lot of garages, right?
Right.
That space ain't bigger than one of my garages. Not even one.
Right.
So, what do you think of that little gathering before Melanie gave? And you know, she did give out those gifts, and Tisha just acted pretty fool. Tisha was, even at the table, she acted a fool. She's coming at Melanie. For some reason, she's still mad. She ain't putting, and I hope Melanie see this. And Tisha, because she's coming at Mel, I'm getting ready to come at her all force.
Tisha is so
she
messy.
Just don't know that. Hear me today. I'm coming at her full force. She don't want me to start dropping because I'm going to start dropping on her. She better back it up. And Kimmy see, Tisha don't know, and Kimmy knows. Kimmy knows.
Please.
But Kimmy don't want me to start talking because I got some mess on Kimmy. Kimmy may end up behind jail. I never said that word. I've been alluding to it in a lot of my videos, but I never said jail. But yeah, they better watch it. They better watch it because if my lips to get loose, and I don't want my lips to get loose. I've been warning her almost on all my videos. They better be good. My lips will get loose. Go ahead, Cheryl.
I'm just saying. Listen, but she's messy. She knew already bringing Destiny on this trip is messy. She know the history. She know that Melody don't like her with good reason to not like Destiny, bug out behind, because she's a troublemaker, and to me She's a user. And she knew she was going to bring destiny. She should have told Mel from the gate. Period. Forget text messaging her that she going to bring destiny as her plus one. She already know the history, and she know that Melody don't care for Destiny like nobody else. Mel don't want to see her like nobody else want to see her. Nobody else wants to see Destiny no more. I don't want to see her. Mel don't want to see her. Nobody wants to see Destiny. You know, and she knew she was bringing Destiny to the trip to be messy. You see what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Miss Pinkie? Messy. That's what she is.
Messy.
Messy, like her mama.
Yeah.
Messy.
Yeah. Let me welcome everybody that just came in, Cheryl. You're right. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. We got Debbie in the house. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Aunt
I hope
Debbie.
you're feeling better.
Hi, Aunt Debbie.
I've been sending you texts every morning to lift your spirits. I hope you're feeling better, Debbie. We love you.
Yeah, we love you, babe.
Yes. And Queen is in the house. Queen Common
Hi,
Sense.
Queen
She's
Common
in the house
Sense.
too.
Hi, sweetie. I miss the
We
Queen
love
Common
you
Sense.
all. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
all
miss
for
her.
coming into the pink.
Hi, Queen Common Sense. How you doing, love?
Yes. Sonia said that's okay because Lauren gonna pop teacher's head accidentally on purpose. Yes.
Right.
Teacher getting ready to get popped. She
I
gonna
want to
get
say,
popped. Somebody gonna. Teacher is acting like a little 16-year-old. No, I would say 15. She's
and she
acting
got
like
that dumb grin on her face because this
right.
was all to cause mess, and they didn't know that Melody. Yeah, Melody does travel a lot of times. When she travel alone. But on this trip, her real friends are now there, and
She
now
knew.
she's not traveling by herself. That's what they
Right.
was
She knew
counting
not
on.
to bring Destiny. She did that on purpose to start
Right.
ish. But
She
because
thought,
she did that
right,
to start ish, she don't realize people gonna start ish with her.
right.
If you're gonna act like that, that's she
She
started
did it.
ish.
She
She is
did it.
starting it.
Yeah, she did it to be messy. She did it
Right.
to be messy. And at the end of the day, nothing Destiny could ever say. Mel is not dealing with her. Mel don't want what did Mel say? F Destiny. And I say, and I'm right with Mel. F Destiny.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Period.
Period.
So point
It,
blank. Real
May
talk.
May said, please tell it. Yes,
That's
May.
right.
I got y'all don't know. I've been
F her.
dropping little hints on it almost every time I go live when I talk about Kimmy. I drop a little hints, but she just really don't know. She really don't know. It's like I've been trying for months. I've been trying to be good for months. And Tisha knows about it. Put it like that. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm just be quiet about it. I think Tisha knows about it. Put it like that. I'm probably 99% sure on that one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you saying hello to Aunt Debbie. Tell Pinkie, yes, girl, you know I may slip one day. Maybe saying, hi, Aunt Debbie, hope you're feeling good. Tisha messy. No, the Tisha is messy, just like her mama. Yes, she is messy, just like her mama. I heard, we'll talk about her another time because somebody said she did a video. I don't know because I don't go over there. Let me see. Capricorn flower. Thank you for coming into the pink house. Thank you for coming in, Capricorn. Let me see. Maybe Pinkie, I didn't see Queen Common Sense name in the chat. She's probably she's in the chat. I don't know whether she's in because I got two chats running. I got Pinkie the Housewife and Pink Global live at the same time. So it's casting to both of my channels at the same time. So I'm on live on both of them at the same time, trying to get Pink Global monetized. Make sure y'all go over to Pink Global. Go over there and hit the like button and subscribe to Pink Global. That's the Pink Global. So I got that one working too. Oh, my throat. So she's probably, I can see her. I can see y'all in both chats though. Okay. Kimmy makes my spirit shift to a place I don't care for. Yeah, that queen, you're right about that. She is making me. She's pulling it out of me. I'm trying. I've been trying. I'm over her. I'm over here on Pink Global. Okay. Did you want to come over to? You can still keep Pink Global if you want to going, but if you want to come up, you have to come on to Pinkie, the housewife, to come up. I can see you though, Queen. I can see everything you post. You're posting. I can see it. I see. I'm going back and forth. You Miss Pink. Thank you to get it monetized. All right. Thank you. I need that, guys. I really do. Okay. Now, let me just say this. We're gonna right. She is messy. Let's go ahead and get into the story, Cheryl, into this episode where Melanie, she was showing her property preservation class when it first aired Saturday. She was showing that.
Can you hear me, Miss Pinkie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I got knocked down again. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
She was showing her job. I'm surprised that they brought it on the show because they try to hide everything that Mel does. But she was with a class, property preservation class, and everything. So and she actually she showed everybody, and then was showing them what to do when you come up on a property. And then she called she called Sunny. She called Sunny and went live with her on the phone and telling me Sunny where she's at and what she's up to and everything. Because Sunny does flipping houses, I understand Melanie said. This is why she's writing for Tisha. If Marceau knows, and you better believe Tisha knows. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was thinking the same thing. I've been thinking that. Because I had said in previous lives that I think Maurice knows. And I said that if and Tisha knows, and if Tisha knows, that means Marceau knows. And if Maurice, I don't think Marceau knows, because if Marceau knows, if he did, he had already checked Tisha on it. Right. But Maurice, I think the reason he may know, because I don't know whether he put her up to it or she just know on her own. But I ain't gonna say what it is. I'm keeping that to myself because that's a secret. That's a secret. I cannot break that secret right now. But if she pushed me, it may fall out of my mouth one day. But it ain't gonna fall out right now. It may fall out one day. So that's only I like I've been saying to myself, only use that when I need it. As a nugget in my back pocket.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to write comments, but I can't seem to. I gotta sign in and do all this other stuff. But
you
hello,
can't see
guys.
no comments, Cheryl?
I know I can see the comments. I'm just trying to comment back, like saying hello, but it's not allowing me to. I gotta find out why. But that's okay.
Oh, it's
hello,
not letting you send a comment through.
Yes, it's not allowing me to send a comment. So hello, guys. Good evening, everybody.
You know what? It could be somebody playing with my life. It could be somebody, some devilish person.
Who knows?
My life.
Yeah.
People do that.
Yeah.
They try to block people.
Right.
Let me drop the link down again just in case if anybody want to come up. But that's how they roll. They do ish like that. But they're not going to deter me, because when I always said, when I get time, I just haven't had time. When I get my kids on this thing to look at it for me, and we find out who it is. Boy, they just better be sorry, because I don't care how big you are or how small you are. I would take you down. You better make sure you got enough money to fight me, though, because I would hang you up in the courthouse and take you down so hard you wouldn't even know what's coming. Because they'll be doing it to try to save their livelihood and save their money. But what I be doing it for, hide current comments. Wait now, somebody is hiding comments. I just saw it pop up. It just popped up, and I was not.
Because for some reason, I should be able to say hello to people.
No, somebody's just hiding it. It just, Cheryl, it just popped up. When I was talking,
so I don't get it.
And I was just talking, and I was not even my hand was not on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What did they just say? New comment. No, somebody it just popped up saying hi comments. Went across my thing. So somebody is actually messing with my live. They're doing that on purpose because
Yeah, because
it
I
would
wanted to say
do
hi
that
to
if I
I
would
wanted
be
to say
doing
hi
it.
to Aunt Debbie. I wanted to say hi to May May. I said hi to Sonji, but then for some reason now I can't seem to say hi. I don't know.
Right.
That's okay. That's all right. Hello,
Okay. Well,
everybody.
just say
Hello.
it out.
Good evening.
Just say
Hi,
it out.
babe.
You
Hi,
may not
y'all.
be able to
Hi,
comment,
Aunt
but you
Debbie.
can tell them.
Yeah. Hi, Aunt Debbie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Queen Commons. Hey,
Right.
May May.
Queen
Hey,
said, I
everybody.
still would like to know why Kimmy don't have this much smoke for Martell as she has for Moses. Yeah, that is true.
Right.
Martell did all kind of dirty
Good
ish.
question. Good
And
question.
she act like she's sleeping with him or something. She act like she be backing that stuff up for him or something. You
Kimmy
know,
is so 2, 3, 4 faced. It ain't funny. That girl is 2 faced.
she's
Oh,
a side chick. She been that for a long time. So it's
right.
not, it wouldn't be past her to sleep with somebody else.
Right. Male identified and everything else to go
Right.
along with it.
She is,
Just
yeah.
just
Because if
just
she
a
was
hot
one
mess.
woman's husband, that wouldn't stop her from sleeping with Martell at
Right.
all. Because she had done it before.
Hmm.
You know, it ain't like she's sweet and nice, and we already know that she's a snake. She's a
Right.
snake. She's been a snake since she's been on the show. So
And
I'm
she
gonna put
plays both
nothing
sides.
past the way she
And she
be
plays
rubbing on him and feeling on him and stuff. This woman is pitiful, pitiful. That's why. That's
and she played both sides of the fence.
I'm
She
coming
put
after Kimmy.
Yeah, she played both sides of the fence. One minute she on Sunny's side and acting like she cool with Sunny, then the next minute behind her back.
See there and dropped you down, Cheryl. Is that you, Cheryl? Let me see.
Hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, somebody must be playing with my line.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know because but you can hear me, right?
Oh, they know what happened. They're playing with it, but that's okay.
But you can
That's
hear
okay.
me. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you
Okay.
quite well.
I just can't say hello. I was saying hello before, but then once I came up, I can't no longer now say hi to people. You know, like I can't, I can't send them any hellos.
Oh, don't worry about it,
It
Ben.
could be screen. I don't know.
You still okay? We can hear you. You can say hello to
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Right. You don't have to
Okay.
type it. You can
Yeah,
just say what you want to
yeah,
say. Don't
yeah.
let nobody, whoever that is messing with my chat. But let them go ahead and have their fun today because as soon as I get through feeling better, when I get better and everything, I won't have nothing else to do but come at them. So don't worry about it. They just, if they was bad enough, Cheryl, they actually show themselves to me.
Mm-hmm.
They will
And I
show
don't.
themselves to me so I can see who they are. They hiding behind a computer. They hiding behind the keyboard. They don't want to be seen by me because once I see you and I know who you are, and I hope they hear me so we can get in the sandbox together. I'm waiting on them. Y'all know. It don't bother me one bit to go off on somebody. It don't bother me one bit because I know what I can do. I just know what I can do. Like Mel
Mm-hmm.
said, she make money to handle people like them.
Right.
I don't make no money. I don't work, but I I got my husband's money to handle people like them. Put it like
Right.
that. Right.
Right.
But anyway, let's see what Queen said. After everything Mel did for Kimmy during her battle with illness, that is true. I'm glad
That's
you brought
right.
that up,
That's right.
Queen.
That's right.
Kimmy is still talking out on both sides of her line
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah.
Yes.
She played both sides of the fence. That's what she do. She straddled the fence.
Mm.
She cannot be
You're right.
trusted.
You're right.
Queen is
And
right. Queen Commons is right. Please.
but think about this, Cheryl. Mel did everything for her, right? Mel
Mm-hmm.
threw her parties, right? brought her flowers, different things
Yeah.
like that. Now we never see nobody bring her flowers, not even
No.
even Moonface Tisha, Moon Pie
Right.
Face Tisha,
Right.
and then Mel gave her a nice gathering, not that little
Right.
rack shack thing that Kimmy just did for that tasting in that little tiny little shed that she did it in. But Mel did a nice thing for her, right? And paid for it all herself
Yeah.
during her battle of cancer, right?
Right.
And then Sonny, she requested Sonny to be there for her cancer battle.
Right.
And then she talking out of both sides of her face and her
Right.
butt about
Right.
Sonny. She
Right.
don't have no loyalty or no thank you for nobody. These women help you during the time because Tisha and the rest of them didn't do nothing for her. Not even Nell did nothing. None of them did anything.
Right.
And not even Stormy. Not even what's that that other crook, that forgery woman, Destiny.
Destiny. Yeah.
Didn't do anything. Mel did all these things, and Sonny was there praying for her. And she said Sonny was praying for her the last face she saw. And this is the way you pay somebody?
And then she turned around and was, of course.
Girlfriend, you making me mad. She's just making me mad about this.
That's
I'm just
Kimmy.
getting mad all over.
That's Kimmy for you. Two-faced, bone collector. She got diarrhea. She got diarrhea in the mouth.
Global.
Huh?
I was just reading what Common Sense just said. She was getting into the recap. Okay. She said, some of us would love to hear you talk on it. Yeah. Are you talking about with the Kimmy stuff? It is time that the MOFO to come out. I would run her off that show. Yeah, y'all just don't know. Kimmy, I've been trying to be good, but I have. Y'all know I have. I've been good. I have been really good. But they are bringing out a side of me that I'm not doing well with it.
And they want to talk about girl code. Girl
right,
vibe.
talking about girl code. I'm about
no
to
girl code.
leash a whooper on their butts. I'm gonna leash it out. And I know, May, you said let it out. But I'm gonna let it out in another way because I still need to hold that nugget. Right, sure. I need to hold that nugget close to me, and I can't let it out right now because that do a lot of damage if I let that out.
Right, can be two-faced. Exactly, Sonji.
It's gonna hurt a lot of people if I let that secret out. And I can't. I'm thinking about the people that it can hurt right now. I'm not thinking about Kimmy and Marceau or Tisha, but other people too that it can hurt.
Right.
So I may have to let me think about it. And let me get the okay to let it out. If I get the okay to let it out, I'm gonna let it out.
That's right, Sonji. Two-faced, three-faced, four-faced.
Yeah.
The three-headed snake. That's who's on that trip with Melody. The three-headed snake.
Let's go ahead and talk about
four-headed snake.
Let's talk about what she was doing. Let's talk about that trip, Cheryl. That trip for them to be right. We're gonna before we get to that trip, we're gonna put the scene up first. Let me put that scene up. I got it. Where is that scene with the snakes? I'm trying to find the snakes. Oh Lord, where are those snakes? Where did they go? I had it. The snake table. Oh, wait now. But I actually got the snake table. I want the table up with them all sitting at the table.
Right, Sonji. Yeah, Marcel was happier going to the mimosa than going on that Las Vegas trip. Of course. You want to be on that Las Vegas trip with her? With fish box?
Yeah, but I'm looking for the snake table right quick. So we can go ahead and talk about it. But the thing about it is that all three of them were sitting at this table. Oh, I can't even find it. I had it in there. I must have took it out. You know how my slides, I must remove that slide because I don't see it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for it and I don't see it, so I'm going to use it this way. I'm going to just pull up the picture on it because I can't find the slide. I want to, okay, here it is right here. Okay, that's the scene. Okay, they're all sitting at the snake table.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kimmy and her tiny little house. You open the door, you fall into the kitchen. I love to say you fall into the kitchen. You open the front door, you fall into the kitchen. Yeah, but they supposed to be millionaires, right?
Right.
Her husband's supposed to be a successful lawyer.
Right.
And
I'm a
she's supposed to be
lawyer.
a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to be in real estate now since she left her nursing career.
Right.
Like he told her to quit it because I guess she can make more money in real estate, but I don't see her ever showing a house. I don't see her ever doing anything. So
Me
that
neither.
lets me know that was a fake scene too.
Mm-hmm.
And he lays on the couch and just be ready to hump on anything that's coming. Even if she can't give it to him, he go get drunk and go find somebody else and give it to him. You know. But anyway, so we got she hosting this little thing with nothing but fruit on it. Mel would have had a whole that looks like tea or Kool-Aid probably. But anyway, empty glasses. No, Mel would have had that together. And plastic, Mel would have had that together. She wouldn't be looking like that. But
exactly.
anyway, Tisha came in first, and then this Destiny. Ooh, Destiny. Ooh, my Lord.
Oh, she makes me
She's
sick.
rubbing me the wrong way too.
Oh, she makes me sick. Oh, she really does.
Right. So Destiny comes in, and they treating Destiny like she was married to Moses. Everybody on this show, all the snake women, even Nell, crooked old butt, her crooked old butt. Her butt is in so much debt. Nell, I haven't talked about you yet. I have not talked about Nell yet. But Nell, I have receipts. You don't want me to start talking about you. I've been trying to hold it because I've been holding off because Mel said she was her friend. But you don't get me to start talking because y'all know I got my receipts. When I say I'm going to bring receipts, I bring receipts. And I've been holding on to these receipts for months now. Months.
Right.
I've been holding on receipts on Kimmy, Tisha, and I can't wait to drop it. And some of you in the chat already know what I'm talking about because I discussed it with you. But and what's her name? Nell. Nell, girlfriend, you better sit down somewhere. You don't want me to get to talking. They don't know. You don't want me to get to talking. Because I have receipts on everybody. I just haven't put it out there yet. I could go live every day and put those receipts out, but I ain't got, no. I put it out when I get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I did with Martell, just like I did and even with that man, what's his name?
Who, Basement Billy?
Husband.
Oh, Ken?
Yeah, how they was talking about Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the man crazy and got the man looking at food. I had to bring and show this man in a whole different light.
Oh, you mean her husband?
Yeah, her
Marquise.
Yeah, I had to show the man in a whole different light because they had the man looking crazy, and I had to go back and bring some receipts to show the man ain't crazy. She's the one crazy.
Right, at least she tried to make it look like he crazy. She tried to make it her and Ken.
That video I did showing that he is not crazy. He's not the one crazy. So I may need to. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna drop that again. I'm just gonna drop that video again and bring up some more receipts added to that. I'm gonna do a pre-recorded. I'm gonna do that, guys, because I got that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and re-drop that with some more receipts. The shed Teach up, whatever her name is. What's her name, Teach?
Latricia?
Latricia. Oh Lord, I
Yeah,
can't
or
remember. She's
Trisha,
just
whatever.
ugly.
Trisha. Ugh.
Yeah, she just got an ugly face.
The Paramore slash 304. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
Martell's side chick. I'm just gonna
yeah,
say Martell's
yeah.
other side chick until I
One of his
um
304s. Yeah.
remember her name. May said because these three M's tell each other their business. Martell have something hanging over her head. He does.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy
I
is
agree.
a basic. Yeah, she is. She's basic.
Right.
We can hear you, Cheryl. Okay, Sonia said she can hear you, Cheryl.
Okay. Okay.
Queen says she can hear you. Everybody's saying they
Okay.
can hear
Okay.
you.
Good.
Flow of
Okay.
the live is taking a detour. Okay, thank you. Well, come on up here, Queen. Come on up here. I dropped that link for you, girl.
Okay. That's good.
Let me see. Capricorn said, I do believe that Kimmy is the oldest on the cast and tries to act like she's young. Yeah, she is the oldest.
Right.
Kimmy is, yeah, she's older. No, Kimmy is Nell is the oldest, then Kimmy, Nell and Kimmy, and then Tisha.
Right.
Letitia, Scott, the Scott woman, the
The
bad body
oldest.
woman. She's next.
Yeah, one of the oldest and the pettiest.
Yeah,
Kimmy. Yeah.
right.
One of the
Not in a
oldest and the
shed. Yeah,
pettiest.
that's what they was in a shed.
Please.
Clout chaser. Yeah.
Yeah, a cloud chaser. Of course, they're a cloud chaser. And she's sitting there saying she sent Mel a message. What that got to do with the tea in China? She still should have told Mel that's who she was bringing from the gate. Is Destiny. She should have told her that from the gate. But Mel did tell her whoever you bring your +1, you got to share the room. But then
Right.
she gonna, you know what I'm saying? Then she gonna
Yeah.
say, "Oh, well, that's why I got a bad room because I brought Destiny." No, 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 no. That's your problem, Letitia. That's your problem, Latifa. You decided to bring a +1, so now you got to share rooms with the person. That's your problem,
Mm-hmm. She knew what she was
girl.
doing, so she
Yeah,
had to face the consequences of her actions.
right. You wanted to be
Uh,
messy, so now smell your mess. That's it.
and
Now
she has been truly messy. When I say
this,
messy, messy on I mean, it's a sinister scale. You know how
right?
she said Mel had a dog heart, and we know she was lying to cover
Yeah,
her own dog heart. She is really acting devilish. If anybody haven't noticed, Tisha is acting like she's been possessed by a demon. And I'm not saying that just to be talking. I'm truly saying that for real. I'm
right.
not a psychiatrist or anything or a doctor, but she act like she is having problems at home or problems in some relationship or something is going on, and she is acting out. She is acting reckless and acting out so bad, and it just reeks of a child that's gone back, a grown woman that's gone back to her childhood at the time, probably where she wasn't taken care of or something happened. She is, I mean, the way she's attacking Mel is a vendetta or or and she doesn't care. It's like she's turned into a demon. You know, like you know Chucky's
Yeah,
bride or whatever. That's how she's acting. Or the little girl that lays in the bed and her head turns around and she floats up on the bed. That's how she's acting.
right.
She's acting demon like.
This is the reason why they only got 170,000 views. They lost 100,000
Yeah,
viewers. They
right.
only
I got
came.
it here, Cheryl.
Yeah,
It's 170. Let me pull it up. Oh, I
yeah.
wish I had put it out there.
This is
Let me
why. This
that
is why.
that was for August 17th. August 17th.
Yeah, this past
Yeah,
episode, the past
170.
episode. Yeah, the
Right.
past episode. Yeah,
And it was 276 or 267. Let me pull it up.
266,000, I believe.
266 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's at 170, guys. Celebrating and drop.
100,000 people, viewers decided I'm not watching this crap. We don't want to see no Destiny. We don't want to see Martell. We don't want to
Right.
see these. We don't want to see these snakes. We don't want to see them. All they know how to do is gang up on Mel. Well,
Right.
surprise, surprise. Mel was not on this trip by herself. She brought
Hmm.
her own reinforcements, as they might say, and her friends, real friends, loyal friends, not them.
And you know what, Cheryl? I'm trying to figure out why is copy and paste Moonface girl? Why is she so upset over Mel's trip, over Mel bringing whoever she wants to on the trip? It's like, girl, these people don't know you. So this is Mel's trip. The show is not paying for this trip like they be helping y'all pay for Ish. Carlos
Right,
ain't paying for this.
right,
Mel pays for her stuff out of her own pocket because she got it like that. So when
right,
Mel said, "This is how I travel, this is how I live," I was living this way 5 years before she even met them. So why is she got a problem with who Mel brings on her own trip? See, that's that demon coming out of her.
right. And that's
Uh,
the problem.
Let
They
me
think
see.
they
Hey, Queen. Wait, let me bring Queen up.
okay.
Hi, Queen. Is that you coming up?
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Queen
Yes. Thank you,
Comments.
Queen. How are you doing?
Hi, Queen Comments. How
I'm
you doing, baby?
What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
all good in the hood. You know me, just laying low, being a hermit. How's everybody?
Everybody,
We're
I'm
all
good. How
good.
you doing, sweetie?
We're all
Hanging in
good.
here.
I've been laying low myself in the
Me
bed.
too.
That's why y'all haven't heard from me. I've been in the bed. Oh, but what do you think about this, Queen? Tell me your outtake on this.
Oh, where do we start with these? Um, just it's tacky to me. It's really tacky. I think the entitlement of these females are it's just really disgusting in my opinion.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
sure
for
is.
somebody to you don't have a dime to whistle at. Nobody's paying for anything but mail. And then it's like they take it upon themselves, to create all this drama and nobody's really looking at the bigger picture like I'm not footing the bill for nothing. It's like the entitlement for me. It's like now they almost expect Mel to just lay down and because she's not any longer, it's like they have the unmitigated gall to feel shocked, that she's kind of tired of their crap,
Right,
she's over it.
right.
I got a lot to say about Kimmy. I had to do a live about her this morning. I was just scrolling and I saw this clip. It was a short and I just went on live. Like I was on my phone. I was like just sitting here and I just kind of lost it. Because, Kimmy, we already know her story. Like, and for her to be so preachy, it's like the sanctimoniousness of her tone coming for, Moses and saying Kimmy just rubs me the wrong way. She's just East Baltimore all the way. She's from West Philly or wherever she's from over there. No
Mhm.
disrespect to the area, but you know, it's just a certain amount of tact that you should have when you're a guest. I'll put it like
Right. I
Right.
understand.
Yeah.
I truly understand that. Um, Kimmy, she doesn't see what she's doing and how I don't think she really because that's just her. You know what I mean? That's just her. So she really don't understand. But girl, you making everybody see exactly what we already saw who she were, but she is really it's really icking her now that Melanie is
Mm-hmm.
flying so high
Yep.
that they won't be able to touch her no matter how hard they work or what they do. They can't touch her. And so they're all giving out that ish, like Tisha. But Tisha is just coming off like a demon,
yeah,
possessed.
Tisha is definitely like a rabid squirrel or a rabid fox.
Not
Just
a rabbit squirrel.
she,
Oh my lord.
she really all of them to a degree really wanted to see Mel continue to crash and burn. This new season and the last of the last season was very telling for me. It was giving, I'm mad because you did come back up. I'm mad because you're not miserable like us. That's what it's giving me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
me
Mhm.
too. Me too.
Right.
So I can't
Right.
watch it. If I'm a girl's girl, I have gotten into a lot of skirmish with women who didn't know any better. Or if they did know better, they didn't do better because they wanted to save face. And I'm that
Mhm.
friend that's gonna tug you all the way back by your hem or your skirt and be like, we're not doing that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna marry this dude, okay? You are going to heal or whatever it is we need to do to get you on the right track to where you are receiving what you deserve.
Right.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit there and watch people sharpen a dagger and drive it in your back and then be like, oh, well, what's the matter? Why you bleed?
Right.
And like, why are you crying? What's the matter?
Right.
Right.
Woo. Tell it, Queen.
That's
Kimmy is
right.
somebody I would just like put like canned goods in a pillowcase and just like run down on her. Like I can't I couldn't have sat at that table, at that tasting and sat there like Mel did. And she was just like, whoa, I can't sit around people like that. I'm like, it's like I'm gonna get you before you get me because I know it's coming. You understand? If
Right.
you do that to somebody who's been so generous and so kind to you, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll unalive somebody.
Right. That is
You know,
true.
a lot of
Mm-hmm.
women will show you what your friendship is worth to them if you add to the equation the following two things: phallus or Monty. And you'll figure out just how much you're worth to her, phallus or money.
That is true. But
And
you know
Yeah.
what?
Kimmy's a phallus chaser. She don't
Hi,
care about no.
sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie.
But you know what? Oh, hi, sweet,
I'm sorry,
sweet
what did
tea
you
for
say,
coming
Cheryl?
in.
You were speaking. I didn't mean to talk over you,
Oh
darling. Go
no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. You ain't talk over me. Nuh-uh. No, I was listening to you. No, no, no.
I thought I heard you
Yeah.
say something, so I
No,
apologize.
I was saying hi to I was saying hi to Sweet Tea because I can't seem to make send comments for some reason. StreamYard is acting up.
I'll fall back, Pinky, and y'all
No,
can
you're
get the
good.
grease.
No, go ahead.
No,
No, you
no,
didn't
you're
interrupt.
good.
No.
But what I was going to say, oh, let me just say hi, sweet tea, for coming
Hi,
into the
Aunt
pink
Debbie.
house. Thank you for coming here. What I was going to say is that you're right. If they do this, if Kimmy do this to people that have been so good to her
Uh-huh.
at a
Yep.
time that she needs them,
Mm-hmm.
Mel did everything. Mel did
Right.
things that none of these people that she boasts about.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sonny did things for her. Sonny was there for her with no judgment. And Sonny didn't even, it was Kimmy that bringing it out. Sonny would have kept it hidden, but no, Kimmy, you have to come back. When somebody is trying to paint you in a way and all you did just help them, you was there for them. You
Mm-hmm.
was there for them when nobody else. You was there for them and they didn't know whether they was going to make it. This everything on Kimmy could have went left, and they took their time to be there. And you
That's
see
what
how
two-faced.
Kimmy stand there.
That's what two-faced people do, though. That's what she's two-faced. Three-four-faced. I keep telling you, Kimmy is two-faced. She cannot be trusted. She has diarrhea at the mouth. She's a bone collector, the bone collector of Huntsville, or as they say, Hunchville.
Yeah.
So this is what Kimmy does, and she's always in somebody else's business, but she never talks about the stuff that her husband is involved in. Like, where was he at all that time while he was out drinking and doing all that? Why she don't talk about that? See, that's her problem. We want
She's
to hear
giving
about
him
that.
a pass.
Yeah.
She don't want to talk about him because she's
No.
at a point she's afraid she's going to be alone. She had to, if it wasn't for the show, he would have never married her because men
Please.
don't marry their side chicks. Men
Right.
look for something better, but that was going to be a storyline for them. So he went on, bit the bullet to do that.
Right.
But when it comes to Kimmy, I think Kimmy and Nell are supposed to be getting into it on the
I
trip.
know. I
And
know.
That's what I want to hear y'all take
I
on that.
know.
Let me turn background to Queen, because they supposed to be getting into it. I thought they was all bush, but I thought Nell was so busy for stardom, so busy for the limelight, so busy to be on reality TV that she probably would have done things unthinkable just to get there, like she did.
yeah, and come on now, like I'm in my mid 50s as well. Me and Kimmy are close in age. I think she's like 55. Like after at 40-ish, 35-ish, men kind of know what they want if they're, pretty much
Hmm.
on their feet. It doesn't matter if you're a mailman, garbage man, cable man, or lawyer, doctor. Men know who they want to marry. They know who they want to bed down. That's just the way it is. That's just the way the natural order of things work. And there's no way that I would stick around for 7 years waiting for some young couch surfer to propose to me. You know, Kimmy is just in the side chick arena. That's just my opinion. That's what I
Hmm.
see. That's what the streets say. You know what I mean? So it's like, first of all, you overvalued yourself to the whole situation with marrying this man and you knew he was still married. You chased him down. So this stuff about how, oh, well, we took a long time to figure it out. No, you were sitting there panting at his feet, waiting for him to anoint you with the wife title. This meant more
Hmm.
to Kimmy than anything. She wanted to be a wife way back there when she was side chicken and got jailed, you know,
Yeah.
and came pretty well because, that man wasn't going to marry her.
No.
It's telling of the character. It defines who she is. It's showing us who she really is. She's an opportunist. These are convenient friendships because, they feel like the more in numbers, the stronger
Hmm.
the message is. We all got
Right.
to team up against
Hmm.
one because, well, everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't feel the same thing and it be wrong about
Right.
male or whoever.
Right.
And they need each other to be each other's mouthpiece. They can't stand on their square. Mel did for the first 3, 4, 5 seasons. She took them all on by herself.
Right. That
Right.
is
These
true.
women that
Hmm.
need each other, they're codependent. So they always have to have a peanut gallery, a backup crew, something like that. Just a bunch of coward bully, emotional bullies. They
Ooh,
don't
I
never,
love it, Queen.
they don't have
Hmm.
they can't put their money where their mouth is because everybody broke. And
I
Melody
love
is
it.
so hat with the comeback group. That's why they still that's really why they soft. Because that right there was the catalyst to what we see now, all the exposure of the fakeness and, faking the funk and pretending to be millionaires and all of this, glitz and glam and G-Wagons and cyber trucks and all this craziness. It's like they're a bunch of high school kids who the mammy left them at home alone with the checkbook, the credit card. They running rampant on the college campus trying to be grown. When you get your first fake ID, you really think you're doing something. You
Hmm.
step up in the club, you're about 18, you see all these grown people in here, you think you done something. You know what I mean? It's like, I made it. I
Right.
didn't get bounced out. That's how they act. They act like a bunch of
Right.
children,
I
and it's really
love
a bad
when you said
look.
peanut gallery. What you said, the peanut gallery or something? They
Yeah,
need
the
that.
peanut gallery, background singers and all that stuff. And
Right.
Kimmy and Nell, it was bound to happen because they both are real thirsty. The only difference is Nell is married.
Right.
She's still a married side chick and she's been married a little longer than Kimmy. But it's it was bound to happen because they both have that, you know, air about them, like because I'm older, you're gonna respect me. No, no, sis. I don't care. I don't care if you my grandmama's age. Respect is given where it's earned. You're not gonna come up just because you're older than me. You're gonna check me. You know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
you're not gonna
check
do
me, boo.
that. You're not even part of it. Nell's just a busybody with Kimmy, though. That's so they're
Right.
gonna have that little thing. But I think Nell is just a little more ghetto than Kimmy. So she gonna
Yes,
break
she
him.
is.
She gonna
Now,
break him.
now, I've been saying that Nell is ghetto. Nell is ghetto just because she have
No,
a real job and
yeah,
have a daycare, and her husband makes a little more money. Nell
she a
Nell is
party chick.
truly ghetto,
She
and
a
I don't
party
think
chick.
right. I don't think Chris really was set out to marry her. She was just going to be his side chick. But what happened? She got pregnant. So the same thing. They get pregnant, then that's it. But Cheryl, what do you? Thank you, Queen. Oh Lord, I love that. They have to have the whole. They don't come out to be strong to talk until they got the backup with them. They never say anything. Well, if Mel is with them around them by themselves, they don't talk like that. But the minute they got a backup, one of the peanut crew with them, then they want to be bad and talk all kind of ish and stuff. They need that. They can't function on their own. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm glad you brought that up. Ooh, that had me killing myself over. Not literally, but you know what I mean? Cheryl, come on. Tell me what you think, girl.
Well, we already know Kimmy's a male identified side chick. We already know that already. She want to keep talking about how Sonny was wrong. First of all, that man made it clear to Destiny from day one, from the gate, that he had other women. Which means when a man tell you that, that means you're not his only woman. It means you're
Right.
not in a relationship with him. Like Mel said, she has no kids with him, no marriage with him. She has no ties with this man. She talked more about Moses than she do her own ex-husband, who she was married to. And by the way, I think LeBarrett was a good man. I just think that Destiny's the kind of person, just like Kimmy and all the rest of them, want to get over and I think somebody gonna take care of them. Well, Destiny's one of them who think somebody gonna take care of her forever. But Kimmy, she's just 2, 3, 4 faced it anyway. I never trusted Kimmy when she said to Mel she was bougie. I said, "Oh yeah, I don't like her already. I don't like her. You sitting in on that woman's property in her house, calling her bougie. She's bad and bougie. See, I already
Yeah, and
had a
wouldn't
problem with,
leave. They
huh?
was invited to leave and wouldn't even leave. She was like, I'm done. Go. They still
Right,
sat there like, oh, we belong here. What do you mean?
right. And
You've been
then
invited to leave, yo.
right.
Yeah.
And then sit there and say, and then try to sit there and say, "Oh, Martel's a good guy. You know, you're just too good." I wanted to smack her backwards. I was like, you know what? Here we go. The male identified side chick. That's why she identified with Ariane. She didn't want to. She don't see Ariane as a side chick. But what is she then?
Oh
What
yeah,
is
she
she,
did say
Kimmy?
that.
She is
She did tell Martell that she don't see Ariane
right. What
profile
is
as
she?
a side chick
What is she
because
then?
she's a side chick. Side chicks are not going
Right,
to call another woman side chick. They're
right.
not going to do that.
The side chick coalition. That's what I
Right.
call it. At the end of the
And you
day,
got to look at this table here. Every last one of these women at this snake table have
yeah,
been side chicks,
yeah.
except for Destiny been the side chick the longest. She was 15 years side chick. Now, comes to Tisha was a side chick till he married her, but I don't know how long she fooled around with him while he was still dating and had a baby by her cousin. So that I don't know how long the relationship lasts, but it had to last long enough for you to go dropping your drawers for him.
Right. And she taking up with Martell. Martell blew her spot up. Martell said she slept with one of his homeboys.
One of
That's what
your his
Martell
homeboy.
said.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
talk about that one.
So
Oh,
let's get
Lord.
so Tisha, Martell blowing your spot up. Martell just said you slept with one of his homeboys. So and all she can say is, I want to go. I want to go. Don't leave now. Don't leave now. Martell blowing that spot up.
But didn't
Was
she
that
say
pregnancy scare?
tell the
Was
truth?
that the one that she had the pregnancy scare with? Remember when she thought she was
Right.
quote
Right.
pregnant? Was that what she was, commiserating with the homies?
Right.
Is that the one that said that her fish
Pregnancy
box
scare.
smell?
Huh?
I said, is that the one that said her fish box smell?
Ooh.
Remember somebody said her fish box smell? Was that him?
Oh my God.
Letitia?
Well, not just a fish box.
Allegedly.
We've all been on the box smell, but remember, her mama even said after the BBL that she was smelling, she was stinking.
And I heard some
That
man
came from
said
her
it
own
too.
mama's mouth.
And
I'm like number
allegedly.
25. Thank you, Sweet Tea.
Hey, sweet tea, my baby.
Debbie is still in the house, Cheryl. Hi,
Aunt
Debbie.
Debbie.
Thank you for still being
Hi,
here.
Aunt Debbie.
Love you,
Love
Yeah,
you,
her
mama.
own mama said her box smell.
Yeah.
Not her box, her butt. What she was just smelling. She just smelled
Right.
anyway.
And I heard some man allegedly said that it smelled. Was that Martell's homeboy that said that? I don't know. Martell is the one who said she slept with one of his homeboys.
Right.
So,
And Martell, he be holding on to those all their secrets until he needs to drop it.
he letting it out now.
But she did say Martell wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. Tisha said that. So if he was telling the truth about, he was lying when he was talking about Mel, though, Tisha.
Right,
You just
right,
want
but
to back him up. But
Yeah.
now he got to be lying if he's talking about you. Oh, girl.
Yeah, that's the problem with her. Oh, he lying when it comes to the Scots. He lying, but when it comes to Melody, he telling the truth. Yeah, okay. He telling the truth about them. He ain't telling the truth about Melody. What he doing is trying to smear her name. But what he said about her, I believe is true. Yeah, she slept with one of his homeboys. I believe it. I don't care. I believe
Right. Capricorn said Tisha should be grateful that Mel helped get her family out of the movie theater.
Right.
Mel gave her a hand up in life. That is true.
Right.
Go ahead and talk on that.
Yes, that's true. That's what I keep going back to whenever these 3 or 4 get together, because now toilet paper, Latricia is in the mix too, right? She's trying to kind of get in where she fit in the side chickery, because she kept a sneaky link as well. She was still married to her husband off of how many years, and she's sneaking behind his back, being selfish. She pulled the same thing Martell did. I mean, you're not giving me what I want, so I'm gonna go find it elsewhere. And that's what is the kicker, is all of them are like junior varsity squad. They're not white. None of them are. And it's very telling about the men who chose them as wives. I'm not talking about Ken, because Ken didn't know no better. And I'm a little disappointed in him too. We'll talk about that later. But they're all dizzy, ditzy, goofy type of chicks. And that's what these men like, because they can pull the wool over their eyes. Okay, let me just marry her, give her a pacifier, get her all hung up with all these children or whatever, waiting on me hand and foot, being my mammy, and give her a nice house and a nice car to be alright. And then they go off doing whatever they want to do with the boys. And they're fine with that, because that's all they really want, is just to be somebody's wife. They don't care about the quality of the relationship. They don't care if they're going to be happy. They just want to parade around and say, I'm married. I'm married now. There's no principles there. So, it's like with Destiny, she would have been taken care of very well. You know what I'm saying? And then, LeBaron is not hard on the eyes now.
Oh, Lord. No,
he's not my cup of tea, but he's a nice looking dude. And he's pretty intelligent, but the only thing is, he's not going to take no crap off of Destiny. Men like that want a loyal woman. Tisha, she just is lost. She never really did have a good example as a mother, or, what it looks like to be a wife. We all know that.
Right.
And Kimmy, I don't know. It's just something about her that gives me, she just gives very low self-esteem.
Yeah. We see that.
Really superficial. So, they all have the same mentality. It's like, okay, well, I can deal with this much, but as long as I'm a wife, I'm still the wife. I still got the rent. Right. But the respect is not there. So how do you have any juice to come for anybody, especially Melody, when Melody was first picked? Even though her husband turned out to be how he is, ex-husband turned out to be how he is, she still was first pick. She was courted, dated, and married.
That is
She was
true.
never a side chick to anybody. Okay?
Mhm.
So that's really what it is. That's what the underlying reason is behind all of this vitriol we see now. And it's finally bubbled all the way to the surface. You know
So
what I'm
you're
saying?
saying, Queen, and I'm thinking, I'm think you hit it on the head, and I didn't even think I didn't even think about that. The fact that Mel had never, I knew she had never been a side chick. Now that I knew, but every last one of them have been one in the past, and they're so angry or so jealous or envy, they can't fathom the idea that she never been one. And now she's even separate, she even divorced, and she is flying. She is soaring, and they
Yeah.
just can't understand that. And
Because
she's so they want her, they truly want her to be a side chick. They really
yeah,
want that label on her.
they're jealous of the drama and the trauma that she was going through. You seen the look on Kimmy's face when they first met up over there at the Boom Boom Room, like first or second season. They all came together. Divorce was fresh. You know, Melody was still bubbly. She was come bouncing back, and they were talking about, just kind of catching up. And Melody was like, "Yeah, just don't have us in the same room for right now until we can heal. I need space from this food." And Kimmy looked shocked, like, "Really? Yeah, really, idiot. I don't want any excuse to see him. He's totally defiled our family and destroyed everything we built. Yeah, I don't want to film with him. No, I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want an apology. I just want him to leave me alone." She couldn't believe it because even that amount of dysfunction, Kimmy would rather have that than what she has with Maurice, just apathetic.
Mhm.
Maurice don't give a damn about nothing. Okay.
Right. I
Maurice is like a toad on a lily pad. And Kimmy would rather have somebody stalking her, abusing her, because then she feels desirable and then he wants her.
I think she secretly got a crush and been wanting Martell for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
That's her
They
Surprise
think
secret.
me.
they think that's cute when somebody's stalking you and harassing you. I'm telling you, my sister and I had it out. We almost went to blows over my stalker in college. She just was insistent on, well, you had to have done something to this dude, right? All I did was tell him to move around. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. You're not my cup of tea. No, thank you. And he stalked me, for a whole year and a half.
Ooh.
That was the one when I told that story where he kidnapped me at gunpoint and beat me within an inch of my life. That's not cute. It's not cute to have somebody stalking you. It's not funny. Husband, boyfriend, if you never dated them, just a random stranger, that is not cute. And there are women who are jealous of the fact that you are being stalked. They think that's cute. They think it's attractive. You had to do something. You didn't date him. You didn't go out. No.
That man still wants you so bad. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. That is the way to think of it. You made me think about something I haven't thought about in years. You really did. I mean, I had never, I could tell you right now, I have never thought about that, and I don't know when. But when you said that somebody it just one of the things you said just made me think, and it just popped in my head. Just popped in my head.
But those three
And
women,
yeah, let me
Destiny.
let Cheryl, because I got to think about that.
Those
Cheryl, go ahead. Go ahead,
Destiny,
Cheryl.
Letitia,
I got to think on that
Destiny,
one.
Letitia, and Kimmy, jealous, envious. They're jealous of Mel. And like I said,
The petition said they two-faced him.
they also face it. And then they didn't think, like I said, they didn't think Mel was going to be on that trip. They thought she was going to be by herself. So they thought they could gang up on her
Mm-hmm.
and they all could come at her. But they was surprise. You got Shanita Foster there, Lauren there, and you got a lot of her friends with her. Real friends,
Ooh.
loyal friends. Because these people
Mm-hmm.
are not male friends.
Mm-mm.
Stevie Wonder can see that. Stevie Wonder can see they're not her friends.
That
At the
is
end of the
true.
day, those are
And
Martell
Dr.
friends.
Shanita said it right at the table. She was like, I told you to watch her. Talking about
Right,
Tisha.
but those are
Ooh.
Martell friends. Those are Martell friends. At the end of the day, Melody, one of the reasons she may have invited them is to show them how she living. She living the real rich life of the life of the rich and famous, while they trying to pretend like they rich and famous and pretend like they got all this money. She wanted to show them what it really looked like
Oh,
to have
yes.
some real money. They don't have money. They pretend like they're millionaires. They're not millionaires. The Scots are not. They know they're not millionaires. So I don't blame Mel for rubbing it in their face a little bit, letting them know, no, this is how millionaires live. We
Ooh.
get to go to vacation, St. Thomas, and all these different extravagant places. While y'all pretending and perpetrating a fraud, which is what they are. Destiny, Kimmy, and Letitia, frauds. That's what they are. And Mel know
And
it.
that's
That's why
why
Mel bring her friends.
a lot of
Huh?
different places when Americans go, we go traveling, Black Americans especially. When we go touristing out in different countries, the islands and different places on the continent, that's why they don't take us seriously and they try to run game on us when we go over there because we get over there. Look at how they act in another country. You 1,000 miles away.
Right.
Thousands of miles away from America, from home, and you getting out there acting like a bunch of group of hood boogers.
Right. Mel was like, come on, let's have some fun. Y'all come in here with all this nonsense. And I'm sure Nell and Kimmy got into it. What that was about, we will soon find out tomorrow what that's about.
Oh,
But
yes.
but they had a choice too to not come. They don't like Melody. But yet, when she planned a trip, here they are.
That's
Here they
in her
are.
money, her food. They sure
Right.
will.
Yeah, here they are. All in her face, all on her trip, eating whatever they could eat, sitting at her table, gathering at her table, eating at her table. But these people don't like her. That's why I say they're all full of it. This is why they got 170,000 views. 100,000 people decided they're not watching this bull crap. Nobody don't want to see Martell's 304, Trisha, and this Ken, and we don't want to see Destiny. We don't want to see none of them. This is
Mm-mm.
why people tuning out. They don't want to see it no more. They tired of it. It's
They're
just
tired of it.
it's tired. It's just tiring. It's just a mess. And
Yeah.
Carlos is the puppeteer. He is the puppet master of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Carlos King,
Well,
puppet
Carlos is
puppet
having a
master.
hard time himself. And since you brought him up, I want to, before we start back talking, I want to bring him up in just a minute. We're going to talk about him and Heavenly. Because Heavenly seemed like she and just switched again. She switched back and forth. But let me say, S&G 777, thank you for coming in to the Pink House today. Also,
Hello.
Impetitious. Oh, go ahead, Cheryl.
No, I said hello. I said hello.
Okay. And Patricia said, sooner or later, a person who wears two faces forgets which one is real. They do.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's right.
And May said, facts. And in
That's
Patricia's,
right.
eagles flies alone and pigeons flock together. An eagle is never afraid to be outnumbered. Oh, Lord. See there? I
Right.
love it. I love
And
it.
they crabs in the barrel. And Melody's
Remember
so
when
high
Mel
up they
said
can't grab her.
he had to remind, let me just say before I get started. Hey, Sheila, thank you for being here, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
If I was said that Tisha spelled Dr. Melanie Cherie name wrong when she texted her allegedly, and that's my opinion. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
Well, Tisha spelled everything wrong.
Right. She can't spell or talk.
Right. But you don't tell her mama that. But remember, Mel had to remind them who she was, right? Mel had to remind them, and I'm going to play that so we can remind them because Mel invited them on this trip. This little heifer here with that shirt popping all open with a bad body, right? This girl here she's look at her face. If anybody look at this face, she is pissed. She just mad that Mel is sitting there so comfortably, so beautifully, just doing her thing, right? So we're gonna watch this. Here it goes, guys. Let me know if y'all can't hear it. If you can hear it, put a 1 just so I know.
What did you remind him of?
I had to remind him because he was hell bent on. I have a platform, so businesses that I'm creating are doing after this platform. He doesn't feel
going in and out, Miss Pinkie,
because I have a platform. So I had to remind him that whenever I met them in 2014, did you see how I lived? Did you see how I traveled when I wanted to?
I don't understand what she's saying.
In life. You knew that we were sole entrepreneurs and that's we just worked for ourselves and had been 5 years prior to ever meeting you, right? And he said, yeah. And I said, yeah, that's because of business acumen and business intelligence. And so once that happened, then it was
he had to acknowledge that.
Yeah, he did. So we're good.
Oh, she had to remind them. Oh my Lord. See, sometimes you have to remind the person because they forget. They truly forget. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, they forget. So Mel has to remind them. But since y'all brought up, go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's true. Mel have to remind them, but that trip is a big reminder of who's bossing up. She's the boss. She's the boss.
You had to remind them fools. But since let's talk about this CK for a moment, since you brought him up. Everybody saw what's her name? Heavily said that she's done with it. I think I even got a video on it. Yeah, I know me. I got a video on it. But she said she was done with this. She's not going to be there tearing up people's lives and everything. But now she's back. I heard that she's back.
Right, she is. She's so flip-floppy. I don't trust nothing she say. Please. 1 minute she say one thing, the next minute she's saying something different. Or 1 minute she for Mel, the next minute she not. So I don't like Dr. Heavily. I really don't. But
I never did like her. So
but I'm glad she put him in his place when she said he doing bad editing and all of that. I'm glad to hear her at least admit to that. And that Mel is the queen of that show. That's Mel's. That's one thing true. That's Mel's show. It's definitely Mel's show.
Right.
Period.
That is true. That's Mel's show.
Right. Whether they want to accept it or not.
No, they're not going to accept it. They just don't know.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's her show. Yeah. Period.
So, but she went on a little thing saying that she is not going to do this. She's not going to be tearing up nobody's lives and everything. And now on Monday, I heard that because I haven't seen it yet. But I heard that allegedly she's back on doing her thing, Messy Monday with CK. Now, if she's doing that, but I thought she was she's trying to help people. Didn't she say she's trying to help people?
No, please. She's messy.
That's
too.
What she said. I'm trying to bring it up that video so we can watch it right quick. That's what I want to bring it up where she's walking and talking about it. That's what I'm trying to get to. Here it is, right here, guys. Is it playing? Oh, here it is.
Go to work because I really ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all my friends, and I don't have that many, are at work.
She ain't got that many.
So why do I take off?
Okay,
you know what I mean? And there was
saying that you're not
thing where I said, you know what, I'm gonna try to breathe and rest and relax, and you know what I mean. I'm kind of semi-retired, if you will. I mean, I do 2.5 days a week, whatever.
But
and
let me just find the part where she said she's gonna stop What do you all think of this woman saying, "Hi, Sheila. Thank you for being here, Sheila. Thank you." Who paid for Destiny's ticket? Was it Carlos or Tisha? I want to know. Tisha ain't got enough money to pay for it. Tisha is still trying to live in that 2-bedroom house with a family of 5. So she ain't got no money. If anything, I think probably allegedly, I'm not sure, but it's just my opinion since you brought it up. I probably think was taken out through the show, or maybe they gave her an advance to pay for it, or CK did it or something, just so he can have that drama on the show. Because, he's dirty like that. He's a dirty, evil person. I was going to say a man, but he's not a man. Yes, he is. He's a man. He's a male, I think. But anyway, he's dirty. He's a dirty person. So, that's just my opinion. What do you all think about it?
Yeah, he is. He is a dirtbag. He is trying to paint these men out to be angels and make them seem like they're the victims. But then you got some of the women on the show who bring themselves on the show and make themselves look like 304s, like Trisha for one, Destiny another, Kimmy another, and Tisha.
Yeah,
they make themselves look like 304s. If you ask me, to come on there and pretend like she's so upset that Martell ain't noticed her. Trisha act like Martell didn't notice her. For what? She should have been glad if Martell didn't notice her. So it's a whole lot of like fake storyline. A whole lot of. It wouldn't surprise me if Trish, Ken, and what's his name, Marquise was all down with it. I don't know. It's
you
just,
know what, guys? Ken,
it's crazy.
There's some ish on Ken, and I'm not going to say it right now, but there's Ken. Ken is. I was all for Ken.
Me too at first.
I'm trying to think, but I'm.
Me too at first.
Tides have turned. The whole time I've been laying low, tides have been turning. I don't know on social media, but in my world, tides have been turning.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't the person I thought.
Me neither. Yep.
You too, Cheryl. What about you, Queen?
Yeah,
what
me
do you
too.
have to say about
Debbie warned me about him too.
Our big Ken.
Never really was feeling Ken. He has a nice spirit. He has decent energy, and I believe that to a degree he treats toilet paper, Letitia, Trisha, whatever her name is. I believe he treats her decent, and I commend him for kind of trying to step up and father, the children and be that role model. Okay. Yeah. So what? But I just, birds of a feather again, that display on social media where children can see it, an extended family back and forth with the ex-husband that they did recently. Like, I have no more respect for him.
Yeah,
he could have really held his position and stayed in that righteous, arena where, look, I'm helping you. I'm the bonus dad. I'm not trying to take your place. I'm just, you needed just that step away. And sometimes we do, and it's nothing wrong with that, whether you have children or not. We all sometimes we just need to break away for a little bit and regroup, but you don't ever quit. And I think they really let the family unit down when they got into that exchange on IG back and forth, and like a bunch of school kids again. Right. So Ken, I never was really feeling him. I knew that there was something under, because he's a prison bird. He's got them jail muscles.
Right.
We all know, but he's been around the block a couple times. So I knew there was some raggedy down in there.
Queen, wait, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Wait, Debbie, is this you? Is that you, Debbie? Okay, I just want to make sure nobody's trying to come up, because I have to watch out for these trolls. They'll try to steal your avatar and come up. Thank you, Debbie, for being here. Let me have Queen finish her thoughts, and then I'm going to let you take the floor after Queen, okay? Thank you, Debbie, and I hope you're doing better.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing better. I'm so happy to see you moving
Hi,
around.
Debbie.
I call it social moving around. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen.
Yeah, I never was feeling him, and it came out sooner than later. I was gonna give him until, at least fall, autumn, the turn of the season to act a fool, but hey, here we are.
Thank you. You're right about that. But you know what? When you said you got, remember how you just you were saying you had questions about you knew you just had a feeling about Ken. I was all for Ken. He was talking a good game, being so supportive, but for some reason, something is going on with Ken.
I don't like that he had that little girl
I don't
between his
want to
legs.
say it first. I want other people to see it, and when they see it, then I'll speak on it because it's dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to say it first. I don't want to put it out there first because it's really, really dark. And just all we have to do, just look back at, just look at him. Just look at him. Look at the way he put it like this. When a man wants a woman, and he is the way he was moving before he got with her, but he had a previous relationship. He had a previous relationship before this ugly Tisha woman. I'm looking at that and this one here, the way he moved, and then the way that he's coming at her husband, and then the way he's taking the spot, he's trying to be the dad. He wants everybody to think he's this good guy.
Yeah, I don't like him
Maybe a
having the
good
girl
guy.
between his legs. I don't like
Right,
that
but he may be a good guy, but something is wrong with this picture, and I don't want to put it out there first. I don't want to put it out there first. I want other people to see it first. When I start seeing everybody start commenting on it, then even if they haven't said it, then I'll put it out there. But I want them to see it first and start questioning what they're seeing. Then I'll go ahead and just put the icing on the cake. But first, I want them to go ahead and start baking that cake for me and getting it out there. See what's going on before I put it out there, because I don't want to put it out there first. I don't want to be the first one. I want everybody to see it for themselves. Watch what he said to Mr. What's his name? Her ex-husband, Marquez. Watch the things he said. Look at the things he said, and when they was doing that little fight on social media, him, Tisha, and the husband, the three of them. Look at that. Look at the pictures that he took. If you go to his social media, look at his pictures. There's some pictures. I want you all to look at. Look at the pictures.
Look at the
pictures.
sitting between his legs. The daughter.
Look at the pictures. Look at what he's saying to her husband. Look at the fact that Tisha haven't divorced him yet, and still don't want to divorce him yet. If she so want this man, Ken, so much, why haven't she divorced him? Why haven't she divorced her husband to marry him?
Is she a 304?
What do that woman do for a living besides the gym?
Exactly.
He is playing a role. I want y'all to see that role that he's playing. I want, but I don't want to say it and be the first one putting it out there. I want everybody as a collective to see it. Then I'll go ahead and put the icing on the cake. But I want the cake brought to me first. I want to hear it. I want to see but y'all go to social media. Go look at what's being said. Look at his social media. I already done my homework on it, but I've been holding it because I've just been holding it. Go ahead, Debbie. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Thank you, Debbie, for coming up.
Hey, Pinkie. How you
Hey,
doing?
Hey,
I'm doing okay.
Debbie.
I'm
Hey,
doing just
Cheryl and
fine.
Queen
Hi,
Common Sense
Debbie.
in the chat. How y'all doing?
Yeah, how you
Pinkie,
Good to
doing?
see you. Glad you're doing a little better.
Yeah, glad to hear your voice, Mama.
Yeah, me too.
thank you. I'm so glad to hear yours, Pinkie, and thank you for all the things and cards you've been sending me. I appreciate it. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. You're welcome. I think about you every morning. Yeah.
I've been seeing through Ken. It wasn't hard to see
Thank
through.
you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I know you are Queen too. I'm glad y'all seeing through
She
this
warned
life.
me. She warned me
And
too.
sure. Thank you. 'Cause I don't want to be the only one. That's why I don't want to
She
put it out
warned me
there.
too.
Okay.
You know,
Debbie.
the man got a lot of issues. I think any man that covers another man's wife, he don't have much going on for him, and his character speaks for him. Those they were together, and that man was sending that lady all type of emojis. He didn't care that she had a wife. He wanted what he wanted by any means necessary. And I don't like a man that tries to take whatever he wants. And that's what he came in that family and did. He moved right into her house with her children. Any man would not do that. He would have had his own place to stay. And once she got divorced, then he would have, asked her to marry him. I don't like him. It's something sinister and dark about him. I've always said I don't like him, her, or the other guy. All three of them got some mental issues they need to work out. Now, she crazy. She says she blacks out, and she says she don't know if she had a gym or a house. I just don't have nothing for her.
But she said, she don't know the gym from the house, Debbie.
Oh, child.
They just weird to me. I wouldn't fool with them on nothing. Neither one of them. I just don't like them, and I don't see how they got on the show. Carlos King did not vet those people well. He just put them up there because he wanted a storyline, and he used them people. And he still don't know who those people really are.
Thank you for saying. I'm glad somebody. Thank you. Go ahead, Debbie. You're right, because he even said it during that live. That man read him though.
Right.
And then he get up there with these pictures. I don't want to see no more pictures. I don't want to go to no Instagram. I don't want to see nothing about him. I don't want to see nothing about him. And I don't like, the way he, just coming in and taking over a family.
Right.
And this woman is too dumb to see that.
Yep.
And then he had an old picture they put up on the YouTube where he's supposed to be Batman. What's he supposed to be? Catwoman laying on the floor, crawling up to the back.
But you're right, though. He gives low-key predator vibes to me. I got that from the onset when he first came on that show. I got low-key predator vibes from King.
Oh,
like
you got that too, Queen? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna shut the door on that.
Queen. I remember a time, my first trauma with older men. I was 11 years old. I had a pink Schwinn bicycle, little girl's bike with a banana seat. I'll never forget it. We used to love being outside, but riding bikes. Stopped at the little bodega. Aunt Debbie can tell me if I'm lying. Stop at the bodega. It's always ninjas hanging around outside that bodega. It was a 35-year-old man trying to talk to me. And he always dated younger girls, barely legal, with children. Predator. That's a predator. You can't look at it any other way. An inexperienced, who knows what 11-year-old knows about dating and intimacy and stuff? They don't. They don't think about that. Kids are not thinking about stuff like that. And you know, when a man steps to a young lady like that, he wants nothing but to groom you. That's what I get from him. He gives me predator vibes.
Queen, can I stop you for one moment? You know what, Queen? Can you hear me? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say something. I've been saying that. I didn't want to put it out there, but I've been saying that to myself. I've been wrestling with that. I've been laying low for a whole week, you know, and I've been saying that to myself the whole week. I've been looking at stuff on him. Just my opinion, though, and this is the opinion of my panelists, but I've been saying that to myself. He may not be, but that's what I get. He got a past relationship. He got this relationship. What do you see in both of those relationships? Same thing. And then if you go to his social media, you see some questionable stuff. And then when you listen to his war on social media with the husband and the wife and his girlfriend, because she's still a wife, right? But she's his girlfriend too, right? But she's a wife to somebody else. I've been looking, and I keep coming up with the same thing. And I'm trying to let the man prove me you're wrong. Prove it to me that that I'm wrong. But you know, and that's why I said I need other people to start seeing what I see before I put the frosting on the cake. Just saying. That's all.
I see a lot wrong with Trisha.
You see, Cheryl? What do you see, Cheryl?
Yeah, I see a lot wrong with Trisha as a mother to have a man over your children, like especially your young daughter or son, but especially your young daughter. I see a lot wrong with her because he would not be over my daughter. He could like it or leave it. He would not be over my daughter or son. You get your own place, and we get to know each other that way, and then we gradually come together. But he's moved in too fast, and he going too and he's speeding, and he done moved in too fast. And
he moved in as soon as she got that house. You know that,
right?
The minute she got that house, but her ex-husband is the one that got the house for her and his kids. Right. And before he got even the code to get into the house, the man had the code first, sneaking in there.
Right.
And that blows up their spot with that timeline when they say they were just friends.
I don't like that.
My friend, you're not getting the code to my house, especially
12 o'clock after 12 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
12 o'clock at night or whatever. Yeah, you're right.
I don't
you're
like
not
the
getting
fact,
that code.
right? And I don't like that she was sitting between his legs. There's a lot of things I don't like about that. You know.
What about the fact that one day he had to go sleep in the daughter's room?
Oh no.
Because there's twin beds in there. Because they must have had a fight or something.
No.
Allegedly.
No, he was taking his ass back to his own place.
Isn't that house big enough to have more than 2 bedrooms? Y'all seen the house, right?
Yeah. That dude was having his own place.
Like he got just 2 bedrooms in it.
Don't
it have other
space? It looks like it.
It looks like it. Have a big couch that big old man can sleep on? It's got to have some other rooms in that house. So I'm just saying.
They got some hotels he could go sleep in.
Right.
Right. I see control when I see that man.
Mm-hmm.
You see what?
I just don't. It's something about him. It's just something I don't like about him. I never did. And Cheryl, you know, I told you.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
You told me. I see him different now. I don't see him the same way now. Aunt Debbie was right about him.
Y'all pegged it. Queen, Debbie, Cheryl, y'all pegged it. Queen, you know this because you've been around, you and seen this. Y'all spotted this. Y'all saw something wrong You
But that man
probably,
can only
you
do
know
it
how
when she.
but it's like I'm seeing this, but I'm trying to scratch my head on it. You know how you trying to, but it's like, okay, am I just seeing something wrong? I'm just trying
And
to
that
see.
man, and that man only can do what she allow. Period.
Now,
Period.
I
let me
think
just say one
Trish
thing.
wears the pants, and
So
I think
what's
she brings out
Queen say
the
that?
worst.
Go ahead, Queen.
I think Trish wears the pants, and I think she brings out the worst in everybody when she doesn't get her way, or she gets caught up and lost in the sauce with her lies and her half speak. That's what I think.
You see
She's
how
a
he backs down when she don't want to say something. She only giving pieces of a story, and he backs back and won't. He's afraid to push on it and get the truth. He just it's like you keep this woman keeps telling you ish. Just give you just say if the story is a big story, she only giving you a tenth of a minute. But she waiting on Martell to see what else he gonna say before she say anything.
But my
And
thing
then
with
she
her
keeps
is,
changing it.
but my
And
thing
he's
with her is,
crazy.
you messing with this man 4 years ago. That means that Melody was married to him at the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I look at her in a sinister way. I don't trust nothing about her. I think she's in my opinion, a 304. She's one of Martell's 304s at the end of the day. And then she thought coming on this show was going to get under Mel's skin. But you see, Mel don't care because Mel hasn't been with him in almost 5 years. She doesn't care. So if that was her plot or Martell's plot to bring this 304 on the show, thinking that was going to get under Melody's skin, well, he was wrong again. His plot, he failed again, as usual. Him and Carlos both failed again. Because Melody does not care.
Debbie,
Period.
you're a little quiet over there. You simmering on it?
Me?
Yeah, on that Ken.
I don't like Ken. I already see him for what he is. Her, she's a liar,
I
and
can't stand her.
to me, she's just not a good person.
Me
She's
neither.
a liar.
Exactly.
She got mental issues, you know. And don't nobody care about her being with Martell. She the only one care about that. Running around talking about you won't acknowledge her. You ain't nothing to acknowledge.
Right.
Why would you want somebody to acknowledge you when you already married, but then you got a living boyfriend too? But then
That's
you want
she ain't told that man the truth about nothing. And y'all think that she wear the pants. She make it seem that way, but it's that Ken that's doing the controlling.
You think so?
Oh,
like that backdoor kind of like passive aggressive abuser.
Oh,
you know, they some messed up people in the head, you know, and anybody get involved with people like that, it's no good gonna come of it, you know. Like I said, Carlos King, he don't even know what he did with that little rat faced dummy. He don't even know what he did. You know, these people are what they think. They ain't what they say they are.
Oh, we already know that. These,
you know, you can see through them. At least I can. You know, I can see through them. I never liked them when they first came on the show. They could have exited stage left. I don't want to hear nothing about their story about she got no husband and she got a fiance and she got a side dude. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I already know that's a bunch of bull crap and some mess. And she is crazy as hell to let Carlos King use her like that for pennies. You couldn't have paid me to get on no show with no storyline like that. And I got 2 kids.
And her son just finished school.
And he see everything because, you know, the young folk get on social media. They know more about the social media than we do.
Right. You're right. Her kids got social media. And you see your mom being called a slut on the show. That's hard. That's hard for both of her kids. And all the lies that she keeps lying. And if we see the lies, they see the lies. So and they don't, if they barely paying the cash that been there for all them other years, what do you think they're paying these fools? What are they getting from it? Nothing.
Right. And then
Nothing.
Trish gonna say Mel grilling her. Mel ain't grill her. Mel asked a couple of questions. She
She
didn't
did say
grill no
that.
Trish.
She only
didn't
asked her
grill
one
her.
question. She just
Yeah.
asked her, did the paperwork get started up yet? That's all Mel
Right.
said
She
about the
didn't
whole
grill her.
situation.
What's she talking about? I'm like,
And
girl,
as
you
to Trisha, you know, and her little lying, deceitful self, like it's I don't see how people keep missing it. Not us, of course, but just in general. Like walk it back to that piece where, you know, she got insulted because Martell acted like he didn't know her. It's like that's typical of what little girls do when they have a crush on a boy. Oh, he didn't say hi to me. Oh, he went and played with other people in the sandbox over there. If you didn't have any real connection with him, whether it be intimately or whatever, it was inappropriate. First of all, let's start there. Okay, you should have never been over at his house in DMs, not with him or nothing, because he was still going through a divorce if he wasn't already. Okay, second of all, the timeline we clearly see don't match up. Third of all, if we just cool or acquaintances and we don't have anything going, why am I don't care if this fool taking me or not, how about it? I'm not here for you. I'm here for the meeting with Stormisha, sloppy, silly Stormy. So why are you upset that this dude didn't speak to you? Like Pinkie said earlier, you got a husband and a boyfriend. Why are you tripping?
Because she still got a crush on cheating, because it haven't been that long. She's still got a crush on Martell. She
Yeah,
likes
they
him,
did.
Martell
but
and
she ain't too
Martell.
into Ken. If you notice, she doesn't show sex appeal around her man.
And
She
Martell.
she doesn't feel him that way. You see what I'm saying? It's not, you don't see the chemistry.
Yeah.
You see the workout chemistry, but you don't see the way she looks at him. She don't have that look in her eyes when she looks at him. You see it on him, but you don't see it on her. She doesn't feel, she get turned on when they're doing the body workout. But as for a woman that like this man in the bedroom or as her man or trying to be sex one, that's not her. She's cold as ice. But she get turned on and get excited when Martell is around.
Martell
You
don't
see what
get
I'm saying?
Martell don't care nothing about her. If she only knew, Martell don't care two issues about her. If she only knew, Martell don't care, because if a man really cared about you, he wouldn't be acting like he don't know you. So it tell you right there, he could care less about you. He don't care. Once Martell done got you, he don't want you no more after that. He done got you.
Yeah, she's a jump off.
Right, she a jump off. Martell don't care about her no more than I care about a mongoose. He don't care about her. Trust me. He ain't thinking about that woman. That's why he acted like that. Please. He treated her just like a peasant, like the one he with. A peasant. That's how he treated her.
True. That's how he treats coleslaw.
Yeah. And he treated Trish the same way, and that's how he treated all the women. Some of the women that he been with, the only person he's fixated on is Melody. That's who he's fixated on. That's who he continue to keep doing stuff behind the scenes too.
Do you think they still hitting it together since they're around each other now when she's supposed to be at the gym with him? You think they leave the gym and hook up somewhere? Because she get pretty excited when she get blushy when she's around Martell.
I mean,
They could still be fooling around.
from where I'm sitting at, Martell don't really want her like that. Martell don't want her like that.
Martell just wanted he do anything to make Melanie jealous.
Right, that's the only reason why he did it, and I believe he was behind that storyline with Trish too. He was behind it some kind of way. In my opinion, allegedly, and in my opinion, I believe he was behind it too, because he'll do anything thinking that that's going to make Mel upset. When he doesn't get that Mel does not care. She doesn't care what he does, who he
That's
do it
why he
with.
ain't into coleslaw no more like that. Because
Right.
he realized coleslaw don't have no effect on Mel, and Mel is
Right.
gone. So
And
he ain't
Mel
got
has
no use for coleslaw anyway. He never
right.
did.
And
But
Mel
no
has a
more than
restraining
just
order. He has a-
just to back it up on him. That's
right.
it.
And Mel has a restraining order against him. He cannot be in the same room with her. He cannot be in the same restaurant with her. He cannot be in the same place with her. He know it, and I know. He has a restraining order against him. He cannot be around Melody. And that's what's making him more crazy than anything. That he can't be around her or film with her or nothing.
Oh, I can bring up the video where she had to get security for him.
Yeah.
Let me find that video. Y'all know I love to show anything to show him in a bad light. I'm game for it. I bring up all the videos to show him in a bad light.
Right.
Because that's what he tried to do to Mel. So why not turn the tables on him?
Right.
Let me
can't be around
bring it up, and then I'll let see what Debbie got to say. Debbie, I'm going to bring this up, and then we'll go to you, and then Queen before we end. Let me here it is, right here, guys. Y'all know I love anything to show that demon boy, because you know he's still a demon boy.
Already, and I'm gonna let y'all make y'all's calls y'all need to make to get everybody
It's
in
gonna
position.
start over.
They need to be in position. With the recent mugshot and arrest of my ex, I definitely don't know what he's gonna try to do next. I definitely had to up my security game. Whenever I start seeing people unraveling and becoming unhinged, my biggest thing is always going to be safety and protection for me and my children, because this is where they lay their heads every other week.
Main objective now is to make sure that we have eyes on both sides of the street. We want to be able to see every angle, whether it's someone's exiting or walking up from the side, so we have a visual on. Your safety, the kids, first priority, number one.
Absolutely. I'm glad y'all are here, and I appreciate y'all already. And I'm gonna let y'all make y'all's calls y'all need to make to get everybody in position. They need to be in position. With the recent mugshot and arrest of my ex, I definitely don't know what he's gonna try to.
Guys, y'all hear this? Do you actually hear this? You see how now that's what you call now. Mel is a businesswoman. That is a businesswoman. Mel knows how to get in place, get things in place, get things set up, and know how to talk. Thank you, Lord.
Protect herself at all costs.
Go ahead, and I said, Deb, I'm going to let Debbie take it from here. Then Queen and Cheryl. But Deb,
she did the
she
right
knows
thing.
how to lay it out. Go ahead, Debbie.
She did the right thing. Like she said, that's where her children lay their heads.
That's
and
right.
she's trying to make sure they're safe and comfortable. She doing what a mother has to do,
That's
She
right.
know the man unhinged ain't got good sense. She been around him for 14 years. He been crazy. He ain't just got crazy. He been that way a long time. He delusional. And she did the right thing. She put some things in place. So when he get out of line, there's something to put him back in line. Because he don't care nothing about these women he using. He don't care nothing about that Trisha girl, or he don't care about coleslaw either. Look at her. I don't know what he done did to her, throw her under the house somewhere you can't even find her. These people crazy. Martell is crazy. When he can't have his way, he go off. And she know this. And she doing the right thing. And I'm pretty sure she got her a pop pal that, carry along with her. She need all that for him. She need all that for him. Martell is an idiot. He is a dummy. He throw his family, his livelihood, his wife, everything away for a piece of tail.
Right.
That's a dumb man right there. I mean, that's a dumb man. What ain't nothing else you can say about that. He'll never get a woman like her again.
Right.
And he don't deserve a woman like her or her. He don't deserve anything but what he got. That thing under the house, wherever he put her, under the bench, under the house. I don't care what he do with. That's what he deserves. He get what he deserves. I don't feel sorry for Martell. He ain't even gonna get no job. Hey, what he gonna do? The show go in because y'all can see his bout on the last thread.
Exactly.
So what he gonna do? He gonna try to mooch back over there, and she doing the right thing, getting her some security. Do not come this way, cause there's something waiting on you. Stay away now. Gone now. That's all she's saying. Gone.
Right.
She don't care who he sleep with. She don't care no where he live at. Just leave me alone.
Right. She doesn't care.
And that, you have to do that to women. You have to do that with men like him.
Right.
You have to set boundaries and keep them set, and don't let them cross them.
That's right.
Yeah, standing on business. Aunt Debbie said coleslaw in the crawl space under the house. Okay.
She what she belonged to. She get what she deserved to. That lady don't have nothing. She ain't had a job. She can't get her braces out. She can't do nothing. She don't even have no life. That's sad. That's sad.
Her life is pining away after that piece of you know what. He just following up like a puppy dog behind Markel and trying to emulate and duplicate what Melody do, trying to lure him in like a little black widow. Just sorry. Just sad.
She can't keep up with Mel, and she know it.
Right.
Gone somewhere, gone with that too. She can't do that. She can't do nothing. She ain't did nothing in 10 years. Not even take the braces off her teeth.
I mean, you would think she would get a little something like she could get a pharmacy job or a little, you know, PA assistant job, and you think she would have at least got the orthodontia.
She don't want to work. She allergic to work. She is allergic to getting a job. That girl is allergic. She has an allergy to work.
That you think a married man gonna take care of you and a illegitimate child off of his wife's dime? That's gonna last? Really? You can't be that stupid. She couldn't.
You see now, Mel been going for 5 years. She see now. She effed around and found out.
Now, who is this other man come out talking about he the pappy? Yeah,
I want to know that too.
See what I'm saying? All that kind of mess. This.
Got two pappies. Don't know which one.
Lord have mercy. They're a hot mess. That's all I can say. Hot mess.
And all Kimmy can say is, I wouldn't consider her a side. I wouldn't call her a side chick. Well, what do you call her, side chick? Because she would know what a side chick is. Kimmy would know. So what do she call a side chick? Somebody who messing with somebody's husband and having babies with somebody's husband is a side chick. From where I'm from, and for everybody else.
Side chick.
Right.
That's why she says she wouldn't, because she can't, because she was one.
Right.
There you go.
And with her ungrateful tail, I ain't never seen folks get a free trip and get there and clown by the room.
Exactly.
I just ain't never seen that before in my life. They ain't paid nothing. And if they had to pay something, they wouldn't have came. You got a free trip, nice place. The place is beautiful. And the room can't be bad, you know.
Right.
I bet they can't go get if you don't like your accommodations, why you ain't go get your own house?
Right. And Mel told Tisha if she come with a +1, she got to share the room. Melody told her this, so it ain't like she didn't tell Letitia this. She told Letitia this and Kimmy them too. You want to bring Kimmy and Destiny? Well, you got to share rooms with them. That's it. Period.
She lucky Mel didn't take the invitation back.
Right.
I would have said that. I said she tried to bring Destiny. You don't have to worry about coming. Stay at home. And Kimmy, I know that's your sister. You're gonna be what? Stay at home. Y'all go on your own trip to the zoo or wherever y'all want to go. Bye.
Put my message back in my bottle and give me my bottle back.
I took the bottle back, the bag, and all.
You know.
And send them back to the circus where they came from.
We were talking about that earlier, Aunt Debbie. We were talking about that earlier, before you came up. Is the entitlement for me. You know, you get all the way, you get invited. You even graciously can bring a guest. and you get to the destination and start bickering. It's like, wait a minute, my checkbook paid for this. If you sleep on a pallet on the floor, you should feel welcome and feel grateful that you're here. I don't know way I would get somewhere in the middle of another country. We got passport access, and I'm gonna start complaining about the room that I was given because I have to share. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm like, where you want me to sleep? I sleep on the couch, the ceiling fan. Just give me a pillow. You know what I mean? Why are you complaining? It's free. You have not organized nothing and put $1 on nothing, but you got your gums flapping and even got nerve to be disrespectful about it.
That's what I can't understand. See, I can't understand that. You ought to be grateful. People invite you somewhere, take you somewhere out the country, nice. You get there, clown, talking about this and this ain't good enough. I don't want to share a bathroom. Like a kid.
Right, that's our problem.
That's some ungrateful crap to me.
Right.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
I think she's trying to plan. This is her way of getting back with Mel by acting out of control, whining about everything. She wants Mel, because Mel is so great. She's trying to use Mel weakness. She think not weakness. She's trying to use Mel generosity. See Mel with all this money. So I'm gonna act a fool. It's like, I want this and I want this. No, you ain't getting that. She's trying to use. She's acting like a little selfish twerp. Like Mel's supposed to give her this. She's trying to use Mel for her money, basically.
Yeah.
You got a quick trip and she wants more. It's like, I want more. I want a bigger room. I want this and I want this. Woman, sit down. And then you bring somebody that Mel did not. You knew Mel didn't want this woman there.
Right.
You knew, but you was so giddy and so happy that you and Kimmy to throw this little thing in her little tiny house and put some fruit on a plate. And then have her over, and then you got your big moon pie face there, and Destiny with her sad looking. Oh Lord, all of them just some pity triggered, nasty vow snakes. I can't stand out neither one of them. Every last one of them at that table.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't get me talking. Go ahead, Queen. I need to shut up because my mouth is getting red.
Good. You the host.
Go ahead.
And I don't understand Destiny. I don't understand Destiny. I wouldn't even came on a trip like that if I wasn't invited.
Right.
I really wouldn't, because I would be like, she probably don't have enough room for me because she made accommodation for the people that she invited. And I wouldn't intrude. I wouldn't go as a plus one. I wouldn't be following up behind nobody sleeping in their room. And you don't even have hotel fare. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put somebody out of their comfort like that. I would say, no, I'll stay at home because she didn't invite me. And she probably made only enough accommodations for the people that she did invite. And I'll stay at home. And I never would have went. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have even went because I wasn't invited.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you. That's telling.
Pair that up with the Moses thing. She came back on the show to run down on Moses and Sonny. She had to get in her lick back and make it known that, oh, look at me, I'm the victim. And I said earlier in my live that I did about it, Destiny had a choice. She could have walked away from Moses, just like she's crying about how he played her. You've been played for 15 years. Why you ain't walk away before that?
Mm-hmm.
You could have walked away from him way before you came on Love Americans, yo. You knew he was just a bookmark, a placeholder, yo. Come on now. So that's why I say the entitlement. It's like you come to the trip, you wasn't invited, not welcome. Melody ain't checking for her like that. And then the person that invited Destiny, Tisha, you have an attitude like you're owed something. And all of this is because, the comeback group is what blew up their spot. The Scots got put on blast when they could not sign that loan. And they're still hot about that. That's what was the catalyst to all of this right here. All of this is they trying to get back at Melody because she's just not going. She's in her black or white, pick a struggle. You already showed me who you are. I gave you a hand up. You had a chance to take off and run with it and make it a beautiful thing. And you decided that you was going to try to hustle me. And you can't hustle or hustle.
That's for sure. You can't. And I was Tisha. See, I'm looking at Tisha. She's a hateful little helper. Now, why would you want to bring that lady on the trip knowing her and Mel don't get along and make Mel uncomfortable on her own trip that she paid for, invited you on and paid your way and put you in a beautiful place? Why would you do that to a person?
Don't forget the food, Debbie. Paying for all your food too. Great
and
food.
your food and your good times, Why would you do that?
Yeah.
That's why Mel said. F Destiny, and I'm glad to hear her say that. I thought when she said that. F Destiny.
Period.
Period.
That's just wrong with Tisha. Tisha a dirty person.
Yeah.
When you do stuff like that, that lets you know that a person don't care nothing about you.
That's
what
right.
she did to Mel, that showed right there. She don't like Mel. She jealous. She don't even care nothing about her. Mel invited her somewhere to have a good time, and she want to bring somebody that Mel don't get along with to ruin Mel's good time when Mel invited you on the trip to have a good time yourself. That's low down.
That's low down.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Really low down.
Low down and dirty.
That's some dirty-ish there. That let you know that you can't always take that little goat snipe out of town, let alone out of the country. You can't take a gutter snipe nowhere. You got to leave them where they at. Not everybody is fit to travel. And this shows she ain't fit to travel. Leave her right there where she's at with a nasty looking mama.
But like Sonji said,
she's gonna be just like her mama. Give it another 5 years. She's gonna be just like her mama.
Yeah, Shanita's ready though. Shanita Foster's ready for her though. She ready. She coming at them. I'm so happy Mel brought them. Oh my God.
Shanita ain't gonna have that mess.
Yep. Lauren is there. Lauren is there.
Walk over a little bit of Lauren. Oh,
right. Lauren don't play either now. Lauren don't play. So she got Lauren.
She ain't got time to play with them uneducated fools.
Please. I'm so happy she brought them. Those are her real friends.
Yeah, that's where it fell flat because Dr. Shanita was ready for it from the gate. She was checking Tisha at the door. She was like, well, why would you even invite Destiny knowing that there's a negative history there? And I'm with Aunt Debbie. I wouldn't even showed up if I was Destiny or I'd be like, no, I already know how to. Come on now. At some point or another, Mel has been like their mother, the savior. She's been their savior. She pulled Tisha and Marcel out the gutter, let them live rent-free in one of her income properties, let them drive one of her extra cars, okay? And it went straight to their head. It's like, oh, okay, this is how rich friends are. We have rich friends, so they're going to take care of us. And Mel was like, comeback group? No, thank you. And then now it's like, okay, well, whose coattail we going to ride on now? Now it's sink or swim. And see, they backstroke is a little jacked up, so they couldn't really swim. You know what I'm saying? So now it's sinking. When Lauren showed up, Sharnita, and all of Melody's real crew, that's when the devil reared that ugly head. You see Tisha, she can't even control her emotion in that clip.
And I expected Destiny to show up because Destiny's a user. Anything that's free, and she can eat off somebody, and she can live off somebody, or eat off somebody, or on somebody else's dime, she gonna be there. I expected it from her because that's the ratchet person that she is. She likes to suck off what everybody else got. That's what she
Yeah.
do. That's the kind of
Entitled.
person she is. I expected her to be there. I expected her to be there because that's how that's her mo. Suck off the next person, leech on to the next person because she can never go on a trip like that on her own
Yeah.
without being flued out, as
And look at
Moses
how
said.
long she squatted in their marital home. The barrel, you have
Yeah,
1 year. You
yeah,
paid everything up, said you have a whole solid calendar to get your ish together.
right.
And she rode that out till the wheels fell off, and
Yep,
he
yep,
almost had to get her put out of there. Come
right,
on
And
now.
she still
And
didn't get
that's
herself together.
Melody was
right,
paying the bills there for her. She couldn't
right,
even keep the water and the lights on.
right. That's how I expected her to do that. I expect her to come on a trip that Mel is paying for because that's the leech that she is. She's a leech, in my opinion. That's what she is. So look at this
Let me
leech.
say something right quick, Cheryl.
Yeah.
My degree is real. Thank you for being here. I just want you to know I didn't forget that you was in the chat. I did not forget. Okay. Thank you for being here. Okay, go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah, they use her, so I expect her to have been there because she's a user. Destiny is definitely a user. She's just like Martell. They're users. They leech off the next person. They leech on, and they ride up other people's coattails. She couldn't afford that trip if she wanted to afford. She couldn't afford that trip. Yeah, I expected her to come. I didn't expect her to have enough class to say, you know what? No, I'm not going to come because me and Mel are not in a good place. I'm not going to come. It's not going to be right. I don't want to be on her dime. That would be decent. That's not her. She's not a decent person. She's a user. Just an
Yeah.
elite. That's what she is.
And there's a way to do that. Like even if I was Destiny, okay, I'm gonna pretend to be Destiny. I'm tacky. Okay, I will come and be your plus one, but I'm gonna put my accommodations somewhere else, right? I'll be in this hotel, I'll be on this flight, I'll be on this side of the island or whatever, because I wasn't invited, right? I'll come, but I can't participate and partake in the benefits of the trip and all the amenities because I was not invited. So I'll put that deal for myself just because you invited me, I'll show up in support of, but it'll be on my dime. But we all know Destiny can't do that because she
No, she's a user. She's a user.
But even when Mel provide dinners and certain things and events, I would not show up at those events unless she extended to me. And when y'all are
Right.
not at the event, that little moon phase Tisha, I'll hang out with you on the beach somewhere, or we can do little things together. When y'all are not doing events that Mel got planned, but I will not show up at her dinners and blast and sitting at her table that I wasn't invited to. I will not be
Right.
doing things going on little gatherings that Mel got planned because I wasn't invited. But you know how you can hang back and when the moon face girl is not participating in something or doing something, then come on, girl, we can go down to the beach. We can hang out, meet me at the bar or something like that. But no, but you got Destiny there. Destiny thinks everybody wants to us. Everybody's supposed to give to her. She's the type of girl, woman that always got a hand out, always got her legs open, her hand out, looking for someone to take care of her or pump her so she can get paid.
And that's why Melody said F her. Because at the end of the day, she brought her children on social media when Mel can't even show her own babies on social media. She had the nerve to show Mel's children on social media when she was at that whack, cheesy cheesecake party that Martell had. She had the nerve to put Melody's kids on live when Melody can't even show her own babies on live. That she is a low life cretin. She is a low life cretin, and I don't blame Mel for saying F her because you don't do that. That's disgusting. Mel would never put Law on social media without her permission, and to do that to the next mother. This is the low life person that Destiny is. Destiny is a low life, and Letitia is too, and Kimmy. All
They
three of them were
all
low
are.
lives. All of them.
They all
I
are low
wouldn't
life.
go nowhere on a trip that I couldn't afford to take myself.
Right.
Thank you.
What if
I would
what
not
if
Right.
she get over there? What if she get over there? And then you ain't got no money to come back home. You can't even pay your way back. I wouldn't go.
Right.
Like say for instance, Pinkie, you hosted a trip
Right.
and you invited. You invite me, Cheryl, and Queen Common Sense, and you say,
Right.
Debbie, this is your room. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna go in there and sit down and get unpacked and say thank you and thank you for inviting me. Get a host a gift to show my appreciation.
Thank you.
I ain't
That's how
gonna
you
be,
roll.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be in there to my. I don't want this room. I got to share a bathroom with Cheryl. Me and Cheryl gonna share that bathroom and enjoy ourselves.
Exactly.
But
I would
did
never
you?
do that to the host. I would never act like that.
Right.
But you got to remember, she never been nowhere. This woman never went nowhere.
I ain't
She
been
just
nowhere
get
either,
her.
but I got better manners than that.
But her mom haven't taught her nothing. Her mom still stuck back in second grade. You know what? That woman's still stuck in second grade. So a teacher can't learn nothing. She don't know how to act. She don't even know how to take. She didn't even know how to act when her cousin was dating Marceau. She had to drop down low too and get pregnant. Well, he already dating the cousin and got a baby by him. So now she want to drop down low too and sample it too. Her mama didn't teach her something because her mama tell me it's okay to have a husband and a boyfriend all at the same time. That's what destiny do. You can see all of them run together. They identify with each other. They understand each other. They understand how each other is feeling when you're a side chick. They understand how you have to take what you have to do when he got a wife or when he got a girlfriend. You have to move differently. So they understand that role. That's why they don't want to call each other a side chick either. But they have other names for each other, but we don't know what that name is because we're not a side chick.
And don't like Mel, but yet always around her, always in her circle, always trying to get in her circle. I've never seen people who don't like Melody, but always if they're not sneaking into her lives, they're trying to sneak on her trip. It's crazy. Like these are people that swear they don't like Mel. Yeah, right. I think that they're her secret admirers. That's what I think. Please. At
I
the end
think
of the
they
day.
go so they can run back and tell Martell
I know
what she's doing. Like when she be dancing with the Hawaiian man, whatever, island boy, or whatever.
Right.
Have y'all seen that dance she do?
Yeah,
How the man was on?
Yes, I
Yeah,
saw
seen
that.
it.
Did you see how they was looking on Tisha and Kimmy? They came. I bet they was on the phone that night in that room calling, telling Marceau and Maurice so he could tell Martell.
Right. And all Martell got to
See
do
that
is
she
turn
ain't what she said she was. You should have seen her dancing on. Ooh, you should have seen her.
all he got to
That lady
do is turn.
Tiger, she can dance way she want to with that man.
That's right. He ain't with her no more. And all you got to do is turn the TV on, and he can see it with his own eyes. He don't need Kimmy enough. Just turn the TV on. You can see it. Melody making it clear. She got it on TV. He tell me he ain't gonna watch it. He watching
He ain't
it.
got
He
no
seen
TV, girl.
it.
He ain't got no TV.
Well, somehow he'll get to see it. Somehow, I don't know how, but he found a way to get on those fake Instagram pages. He'll find a way to see it. He done seen it. Mel is done with him. Please, he need to see it. She's moved on. She's moved on. He need to see it.
Right.
Kimmy got it on video. You know, Maurice played it for him. Look, man, this what they doing over there. Look at Mel. That's what they did.
That's right. Mel done with you. That's it. Move on. Go to Cold Slop. Whatever her name is.
Well, we're not going to be going. We got probably another 10 minutes before we come to an end, guys, because I know it's late and it's late here. And, husband, he gets kind of, he be looking for me. Don't he'll come in here trying to peep in to see, because, he's still up. He won't go to sleep until I go to sleep.
That's right.
Right.
No, that's right. Okay. The king said, where's my quid?
That's right.
Right. Oh my God, I tell you guys. I tell you. But you know what? This is a telltale sign of that things are slipping for all of them because we can see it right in, we can see it. Things are slipping for the whole show. The numbers, like Cheryl said, and I wish I had brought it up too, is at 170, right?
170,000.
Right.
That's all they got.
And that's the, I mean, when I say that is
That's
low,
bad.
that's bad. That show is hanging on by a little thread.
Yeah.
It ain't no threads, it's one.
One.
And
Yeah.
CK knows that. And the fact that he had, in my opinion, had to go back and beg heavily, in my opinion, to get back with him, to come back and everything. He is afraid of his money. He probably got made a little more money when she's with him. He's struggling. He is struggling when that show is gone, because everything else he put through is already gone and dropped. From Bell Collective, all those other Love and Marriage DC, Love and Marriage, this and that, they all are gone. Ain't none of them there.
You see Mel being nominated for a reality star.
Yes. We got the vote, guys.
I voted for her tonight. I voted for her. I think it's up to September 2nd.
Yeah, I voted too. I saw her name on there and with some more names, and I touched her name, and then it turned gold. So does that mean that my vote was counted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I saw it this morning.
One of the ladies sent me the link on Instagram. I want to vote as well, please.
Yeah, Cheryl, send it to Queen or anybody.
No, it's America Reality Awards show. .com.
She can go to Chit Chat. You can go to Chit Chat's too. You can go to Chit Chat's live today. She had the link in her chat. That's where I got it from.
Okay, thank you, Deb. Tell them where to go, Deb.
Over to Chit Chat's live. She had the link in her live, so you could go to that place. Go right to the link, and you could go right in and vote.
I gotta learn how to send a link. I gotta learn how to do it.
Go right over there.
I gotta learn how to do it. Queen's Comment.
Okay. Well, guys, make sure make sure Mel is voted. We got to cast our votes like we have to do all the time. Cast our votes because we want to make sure Mel wins. She is the queen. She is the queen of the show. She's the queen of Huntsville. It's not just the show. She's the queen of Huntsville. She's the queen, period.
Yeah.
And I think they're all jealous. They're not going to know what to do with themselves. Oh, my Lord.
Right.
I think they've probably hitting their heads against the walls at home.
There is. You're going to win that award. I know
and their husbands running around speaking to everybody.
Huh?
And their husbands running around poking everybody.
Can I ask one question before we go?
Yes, ma'am.
How y'all think Kimmy doing with them old cheap T-shirts? Wasn't they laughing that man thought she was saying?
Not good.
Kimmy, cheap. Kimmy, you know what? They do everything cheap. They do everything.
That's doing good.
Everything is cheap that they do.
Nothing's going to be that they do. Nothing's going to prosper. I don't have nothing that any of them outside of the ones who are living righteously, and we already know who those people are, email circle. They're not going to be blessed. They're not going to prosper in anything they touch because of how they try to take her out with jealousy and envy and covetousness. They're not going to be blessed. Them T-shirts ain't going to go nowhere.
Nowhere. You're right.
Nowhere.
She said she got some T-shirts now. Kimmy do. I would never buy none. I don't even want none if it's free. I don't know what she got.
Those T-shirts gonna do the same thing. Marceau he wore his black T-shirts, marketing them on the show every time they show.
And made fun of Mel.
They haven't went nowhere. Nobody buys them. Nobody bought anything. He no
Right.
matter how much he promote them t-shirts on his bad body.
They
Nobody
made fun of Mel, talking about Mel sells t-shirts, and look at them. Look
Yeah,
at them.
that's what I'm
Copying
talking
her.
about. Yeah, they made fun of her t-shirt.
Right.
And now look at them.
Right.
And my son ought to be ashamed of himself. He waited till Tisha went to Vegas and he was over there at that Millimeters Mimosas with
That's
Melody
right.
having a party, a real good time.
You had to see him some Melody, baby. He's
He
out
was
going to
clean
see
down.
Melody.
He was clean down. He was clean
He was
down.
looking good. Y'all know he always dress up for Melanie, don't he?
Yep.
He always got to come correct. He be trying to look good.
He was trying to hit on the millimeters too. He was trying to hit on the other millimeters too. Huh.
Right.
He was over there with the Millimeters taking pictures, real close pictures now.
Yeah.
Up close and personal, as they say.
Right.
Well, I be darned. My son took a bleach bath. He wasn't sweaty. Nice and clean.
Right. Y'all think Tisha is probably upset about that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she upset about that. He ain't never looked that good with Tisha. He was clean that night. He never looked that good with Tisha.
You don't even look that good on the reunions.
Here she goes.
They're
trying to destroy my marriage. Oh, please.
And Tisha, this is confirmation. Right, Aunt Debbie, remember when the day got interrupted because he invited Mel for a sit down?
Right.
And he couldn't take that crap to Mel. Tisha got so mad if she could have choked him in that bar, she wouldn't. If she could have shoved that cocktail down his throat, she would.
He was clean down for that party, baby. He was clean down for the mimosa. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, Marcel wanted to ruin their marriage to get with Mel. He really wanted to get with Mel.
Yeah.
That's what he really wanted.
Right. But Mel said she don't want no legs, hips, and breasts. Nope.
Mel don't want him. Yeah, I mean, when he went over there to the mimosas with Melody, he was on every live with the content creators. What he call those? Deplorables. He said, I didn't say that. I didn't mean you. He said, I'm a content creator. I didn't mean you. He was all in their faces, taking pictures, acting like he been knowing them for years.
Yeah. But they, I said, what happened, Marcel? I thought they was deplorable. What happened?
You know how the Detroit and Pontiac, Michigan slick salesmen are, Debbie. You know how they do up there. They all in your smiling.
They want half the queen. Sassy T from the 803. She looked absolutely gorgeous, and she got the whole thing. Marcel was all in that lady face.
Sonji said, Aunt Debbie, Sonji said, as Cheryl and Aunt Debbie don't miss nothing. We don't miss nothing. We don't miss not one thing.
No. Debbie, wait, we can pull it up. Okay, there we are. Aunt Debbie don't miss nothing.
That's right, me neither.
Looked like he had a facial. His skin was He got really. She shot him down. Correct to come to see Melanie. Oh,
yeah, he shaved
people like that.
I said, look at
like
Marcel.
He went to the barber and got him a nice old straight razor shave and nice and smooth and polished up for the Melody Mimosa baby.
He bought some good soap to take a bath in. He was ready. ready that night.
You think he bought him some 7th Avenue Beauty and polished himself up, cleaned himself up with the 7th Avenue Beauty scrub?
Yeah, he bought some of the scrubs, baby. He was over there scrubbing. He couldn't wait to take Tisha to that airport so he can get back home and get ready for the party.
He got him a blueberry scrub. And he got green scrub to scrub the ashes off his foot. And he went to the gentleman's warehouse.
Got his car washed, got his car all clean and washed.
Okay, went up to the detail down there in Uptown and got his little car off, his little rental car off, shined up so he could look nice, Melody, honey.
Girl, he had his bald hair shining and glistening. I mean, he took a good bath. He must have had a 2-hour bath now.
Look like an 8-ball cue ball up there shining in the sunlight up there.
I said, Lord, he getting ready for the woman that he in love with. Oh my God.
You know he's in
He
love
got
with
that
me.
bleaching pole in there. He was glad they was in Vegas. he didn't answer the phone no more. Glad y'all gone.
Right. He
Got
ain't
him
gonna
a
answer
good
because he
bag.
don't want to have to say where he got to go, where he's going or what he's doing.
He'd be anywhere except for where Letitia and Miss Wanda at. He'll be anywhere
Ask
except for
y'all a
there.
question.
I
And
never
didn't
you
have no wedding
Just
ring
coming
on
over.
either.
I
He
never
had
you
no
think
wedding ring on, Pinkie. Where that
Huh?
ring was at? Because he ain't had it on.
No, he ain't gonna wear that ring around. No, he ain't doing that. He knows
yeah.
what he's doing. But do you know that's why Tisha is so, think about it. This has been going on. She knows how Mel affects Marceau. She knows how he gets around Mel. She is taking her venom out because she is so jealous. She's poking, she's trying to, that's her way to fight back because she knows she can't do nothing. Mel will probably drag her. And if Mel don't drag, I'll drag her. But anyway, but you think that's why she's coming at trying to come at her and all this stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think she knows that Marceau, it's not, he like Mel, but he likes her mind and the banter they have with each other. Now, Marceau don't want Tisha because Tisha don't stimulate his intellect and his mind. And he want a woman he can do that with. And Tisha can't spell, she can't write, she can't read right. The main woman
know how to
that's
do
up there. Tisha ain't up to party. That man was trapped and married into that girl he had a shotgun with. That man didn't choose her.
Now that was the shotgun wedding because I seen the picture. Yeah, that was the
She
shotgun
got pregnant,
wedding.
and here come one. You gonna marry my dog? That's what happened. The man ain't tired of that lady. Let him be free. The man he want to be around some fresh women what smell good. Cause he was all on them women.
I'm telling you.
He was all over them women's now. Y'all go back and look at it. I said it. Go back and look at it.
Debbie, I was gonna ask you, do you think he pressed his own suit out?
He had that cleaner's press. He had a brand new suit on. I ain't never seen him in that suit before. He was bought a suit and a shirt. He had a nice new shirt on. He was ready Friday.
I was picturing him starching. You know how you get the Arnold starch and make the starch in the spray bottle? I was picturing Marceau pressing out his little tuxedo shirt on the
I think he bought a new suit for that occasion because that suit fitted him good. You could see that shirt was brand new. I'm telling you, he was all up in the camera.
Yep, I ain't never seen him with that suit on before. Never.
That he is so impressed, and he really wanted to see Melanie in her element. He really wanted to see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he did. He really
He
did.
was happy and laughing and talking, and he felt free like.
Yeah. Right. Because he's around Tisha and her ghetto family, her illiterate family all the time. So I guess he said he get tired of being around these stupid folks, these dumb folks. So when Mel got something going on, ooh, he excited. He got to get dressed. He got to clean up a little bit.
Because that's who he really wanted to be. He really wanted to be Martell. That's why they're fighting now. They finally fell out all the way, full-fledged fell out. Because he was very jealous of Martell. That's why he sabotaged their marriage. Because he really wanted to backdoor him and take Melody from her. And he underestimated. You always underestimate a queen. You know what I'm saying? You always, because she's so sweet and classy. He was like, oh yeah, I can trick her. She's so slow. She don't get it. She, just letting us take advantage of her generosity. And Melody showed him. She was like, no, deuces. I will not be doing that. Thank you. No, thank you. Try next door, sir.
You're right. Oh my Lord. You are right.
I'm just saying, Marceau had a brand new suit. Marceau went and bought him a suit, a fresh shirt, He cleaned them shoes, bought him some new socks and drawers. He was ready for them now.
And you know that's money taken away from a bill that they they don't pay the bills anyway though. But
Don't forget
money that they're gonna have.
he put in his early order to get his blueberry scrub. He got his 7th Avenue blueberry scrub too.
Yeah.
Ready for the
You
shower.
probably did. Knowing him, he probably hit up Mel and say, Mel, I don't have time to order. I want some of your. Can you drop me some, or can I just pull up by your house and you just bring it out to the car and I'll pay you right there? Because Mel ain't gonna give him, because she ain't like him like that to give him nothing for free. Because she ain't no, you got to pay Ninja. Yeah, he probably went home and put that stuff out and started using it. Oh my, trying to say, I got to look right for Mel. I got to look right for Mel.
Smelling good and everything.
Hmm.
He sure looked like he had scrubbed up real good now.
Yeah, I'm
He didn't
telling
have
you.
no sweat on him. He didn't have no dirt on him. I
No.
mean, he was clean.
Yeah.
What you say? He ain't got no sweat or dirt on him.
Head shining.
Yep, he was shining like the money. He took some time and thought and put into his appearance.
Right.
Yeah.
He really
Now
did.
that
He
I
took a
can
lot of
understand
time
that.
with himself that day.
Yeah, because he don't even look like that on the reunions. He had
Right.
never looked like that even on a reunion.
That's true.
I never seen him look that good. Not even never with Tisha. This
Never.
was a whole different new looking man.
But
Yeah,
think
I
about
I
it.
don't know if she just take all the air out of him, or he can't get dressed when you're around, or what. But it was different. It was different.
She's exhausted. Tisha needs a lot of validation, a lot of coaching. Look at that green crap. Look at that dress she had on, them shoes at the reunion. Come on now. What man would want that on his arm? And then he can't ever take his eyes off of Melody. When they were at the table with Kimmy, he was just sitting there with his lips pursed together, just gawking at Melody. He couldn't take his eyes off of Melody.
No.
Well, she was looking real pretty, Mel. And all them ladies in pink was too. He was all around them. I'm telling you. I bet he told looked at Martell and said, "You fool, you was a dummy."
Yeah, exactly. I know Martell was punching the air. He wasn't invited, but he couldn't be there anyway. He got a restraining order. So I know.
And Maurice and Marceau was there having a good time.
Yeah.
They told him, "Man, we had a good time. You a fool."
Exactly. We ate
They
the best
laughing
food.
at him, man. They laugh at him every chance he get.
They
The
laughing at
whole
him.
town laughing at him.
The whole town laughing at him. Exactly.
They know he's a village idiot. That's what he is.
Probably the whole world. They say that they fell out. That man sure was a fool to leave.
He was a fool to leave his wife, his children, his home, give up everything for a side chick that ain't even worth
a piece of trash.
Nothing.
Exactly. A piece of trash.
Beautiful legacy, beautiful life, beautiful family. Everything just, had a Christian, saved, sanctified woman, just a dummy, a dodo bird.
Right. For rotten coleslaw. I mean, I can't see that. That's why I say he a dummy. He left all that for rotten coleslaw.
Right.
And she can't even buy a belt to hold the pants up.
For the whole restaurant with roaches in it. Okay. I know.
Maggots too.
Like
Lord have mercy.
Carlos said she the whole restaurant with roaches.
Now look at this. That's what he left for.
That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. So he got what he wanted.
Exactly. Goodbye, Martell. Goodbye.
He don't know what
Debbie, I want to say I am so glad you're feeling better. It is so good to hear your voice. And I hope you continue to heal and get stronger and stronger. I'm so glad you're all right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Queen Common. Thank you.
Oh, look at this face. Look at this. Look at this.
That face. Look at
that. I had to look at that every night. I wouldn't even come home.
You see that face? Look at this face. Look at that face.
Oh, God, no.
That's a no for me.
Brace mouth.
That's a yes.
Brace mouth. Of course. Great.
Guys, we're not going to be out here, but y'all look at that. We're going to leave with that face. That is
Yeah, this is our
that
girl.
beautiful face. This
Dr.
is the
Melody
queen.
Cherie Rogers. That's it. That's it.
And we need to support and we need to vote. So guys, before we leave, we need to vote for Mel.
Yeah, I voted. I voted.
Tell you where to go to vote.
Yeah.
Can you vote again or you just vote one time?
I'm not sure.
Depends on if you got more than one account set up properly.
Right, if she's in one
three.
But if she's in one, right? But I believe if she's in more than one category of
I only saw one category.
Me too.
Well, I'll find out. I'll find out, and I'll
it's
put it in
America,
a pre-recorded for you all. I'm going to drop a pre-recorded tomorrow, and I'll find out and I'll let everybody know.
It's America Awards. America. What is it on Debbie? America.
It's America reality TV award.
Right. Right. Reality award show.
I got it. Let me just read it on my phone.
Well, I'm gonna drop down and go get my little blueberry scrub like Marcel and take my.
Queen, you trying to throw some shit on him, huh?
I'm gonna go wash up and get all smelling good like Marcel did at the mimosa party.
Oh my Lord! Go ahead and lead the party again.
And you get your stuff real right away. I ordered something from off the TikTok, and I ordered on the 19th. Do you know it came already?
Yeah,
I ordered, and all my stuff came. Matter of fact, I got some videos of it. Some unboxing idea, and I got actually 2 packages sitting here. I have 2 packages sitting here. That I haven't even opened. It's been sitting here since maybe Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. Because I don't open my packages. So I'm just waiting on somebody to open them and stuff. But I did open 2 packages to do the box opening because my husband they sat for about 3 days and he didn't open them. So I went on and did it for the box opening. So
they really come fast. Shipping is good. They really come fast.
Yeah, my daughter love that blueberry body scrub. She love it.
Just don't order from Stormy, guys. Y'all may not get your package. Just
I ain't giving her nothing. She might leak your information to somebody.
Right. I ain't ordering nothing from her. Nothing.
I don't want nothing from her. I don't want no bees and flies biting on me.
Put it in the chat. And I'm getting ready to put it in the chat, or we're gonna put it in the chat for you, Sonia.
Yeah, because I can't remember. I can't send no message out due to StreamYard.
I'm sorry, guys.
Due to StreamYard, I can't send out nothing. I don't know what's going on. I can't comment in the chat or nothing.
Oh my Lord!
I find what's going on with StreamYard. They're getting on my nerve.
Oh my Lord! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at some. I was pulling up on trying to on my Instagram, and I just see this woman just stepping out of one room to the other. She's 6'8". She had to bend down, come out of the bedroom to the other room. She's 6'8".
Oh wow, she's tall.
She had to bend down to walk through the door.
That's tall. Oh my God.
That's tall.
Yeah.
That's tall.
How tall is her husband? About 5'2".
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Because that's short. That's taller than me though. But so I'm gonna be quiet. That's taller than me. Yeah. But I'm gonna oh my Lord. Y'all need to tell Pinkie to get off Instagram. I'm sitting here trying to do what I'm supposed to do, drop it in the chat, and I'm all over the place. But we got to go anyway, guys.
Okay. Good night,
Sonia.
Pinkie. Oh,
Good night, ladies. Good
night.
night.
Good night. Love
And
y'all.
Sonia, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna put it in the my comments, or I'm gonna put it in the comments. I'm gonna put it in the comments. I'm gonna answer your comments. When I drop this video, I just put it in the comments. Y'all look at my comments of this video, this live that we did, and it'll be in my comments. Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
Sorry,
Good
Sonia.
night,
I wish I could.
everybody. Good night.
night.
Good night.
Carol,
Good morning. Good night.
Debbie,
See ya.
and
Bye.
Queen. Thank you all, guys. Let me take this picture
all right.
down.
Love you, Miss
Okay,
Pinkie.
you all have a good night.
All right,
Love you guys.
All right, love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay.